Martini production.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Wednesday afternoon, an early one. Rise and shine. I said, hey, why not? We do it for Prime 1. We do the Prime 1 showcase party watch. Well, we do spend some time and do a Sideshow one today. So they're going to kickstart it, I think, around 2 o'clock. We have a few more people joining in as well. Piggy and Buck are supposed to stop by. And we got Slifer here. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, man? I'm good. I just got up too.
Did you? Yeah.
You're not wrong about just getting up, man. I have my coffee right here, you know.
That's it. I don't know. They had a good show. Sideshow really did well yesterday, so I thought, hey, why not do a small stream and just watch it together? A few community members stopping by. What's going on? Who do we have here so far? We got Anthony Kennedy. What's going on, man? Just a Jarhead. What's going on, Rob? We got Louis. How's it going? Yeah, so I don't know. It's like I said, I think they're doing a pretty good job so far with this show. And anything that you've seen so far that you thought, hey, kind of took you back and you're considering? I know we saw the Ghost Rider.
Even some of their figures, you know, like the Hot Toy stuff. Like I like the Mandalorian stuff, so I might even be picking that stuff up. So I'm always interested in adding a couple of different looking Mandalorians to my collection. So I still collect a little bit. I still do Hot Toys. I still, you know, do a little bit of both, you know.
Same here. That Dewback really has my attention.
I like the Dewback, but damn, you know that that's going to command a ton of space. Like you have to be committed for that. And it looks good though. It looks really good. And you think it's better than the last Dewback that Sideshow did? Like their piece where it was like a statue, I think.
That one's nice too, but I think this one's going to be a little bit more detailed. Just because of the difference in age and I think the materials used, they're going to be able to give a little bit more detail there. What's going on, Piggy?
What's happening, gents? My apologies for being late.
No need to apologize, buddy. You're right on time. How's it going?
Man, it is going. It's hot as hell down here, but I'm enjoying being off from work. This rarely happens.
And a good day too. Watch some Sideshow Con over here.
Oh yeah, how's that been going? I've been running errands all morning, so I didn't get a chance to check anything out yet.
Yeah, I haven't checked out. I know they do an early morning kind of stream or on their social media, just to kind of outline the day. I haven't seen that one. I usually watch the one we're gonna check out now at 2 Eastern, and then the one at 5, like the podium tour.
Cool. Sounds good.
But yeah, no. So far, I think they've been. I was asking Slifer, was there anything that they've shown so far that really got you interested? I know they show the Ghost Rider. We got to look at. I think we got a look at it, but I don't think we were supposed to get a look at it. But the Deathstroke.
That Deathstroke's hot.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I know Critical's getting that for sure. Without even talking to him, I know he's getting it.
So if I can kind of step away from statues for a second, I love Hot Toys, but I haven't bought any yet. But I've been checking a lot out, and I was actually shocked that I like their Guardians of the Galaxy take on Hot Toys. The colors were popping, and that detail was amazing. I don't collect the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I was really impressed by the work that I saw and just the likeness, even down to like the eyes and everything. So it's got me kind of looking forward to kind of dipping the toe into the Hot Toys end of the pool. So
it's dangerous, Peggy.
You say don't do it.
It's dangerous.
Is it a rabbit hole?
Once you start collecting, if it's your first time, you might be getting a few. One will turn into 5.
No. Oh yeah, easy.
Easy. It happened to me. Trust me, it happened to me. But that's a good line to get into because you can't get the Guardians anywhere else. No one makes a complete line of Guardians, even in statue form. So.
Oh wow.
I mean, I think maybe Iron Studios. That's about it, I think.
Optimus. What's going on, man? Edwin?
Yeah, I was really impressed by the level of detail because I've only seen them kind of like scrolling on different web pages, but watching them on YouTube yesterday and zooming in, and I got the opportunity to see that color detail, like in like the Rocket Raccoon's, like his the blue in his outfit. It was just popping, and the likeness and the facial features. I think they look amazing.
it's dangerous. Hot toys are dangerous. They're like potato chips. You start with
Can't
one,
get one.
then you're done the whole bag. But they had some cool ones. Even that, I didn't watch the movie yet. I know it got a lot of flack, but even that MODOK, that thing looked pretty cool. It's different.
Yeah,
maybe with the
it's
face shield
definitely
on,
different.
maybe.
He has the face shield too. It comes with.
Yeah, thank God, because that
Yeah, but it looks whatever it is. It looks like from the film though. It's not comic, but it looks like
goddamn
the act.
thumb.
I think that's the horrible part. It looks exactly like it was in the film.
Exactly.
They put a 1/4 head sculpt inside that thing.
What else was there? That the Mando line you were saying looked good. I want to pick up. I like that dewback. That dewback is cool. And then I was even thinking of the blurg with Quill.
That would be cool display.
Yeah.
I wonder if the dewback will pull a lot of people that originally bought the Sideshow one. Like if they never got it, like instead of getting a statue, you could do that. You know?
Yeah, because
That
I
would be
think
a cool display.
thing commands like $800 to $1,200 now, if not more, even.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I mean, but you are getting like a really high quality kind of piece at that price point. Most 1/6 scale vehicles, even though it's an animal, they're expensive.
oh yeah. And Louis mentioned it. Anakin with the wool hair. Jeez. Hot Toys put up some photos of it today, and I guess obviously in their studio and the way they took the photos, it looked fantastic. But again, it does really look good. And I think Sideshow though, same thing they did with that Infinity Studio bust. They just didn't set up the hair appropriately, so I think it was a fail at the actual con. But
I'm smiling because
that's
I'm
most
sorry,
of
go
us.
ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cupcake. You're good.
No, I was gonna say I'm not gonna bring this back up because I know it's a sore spot for John. But every time I hear hair, I think about your guy Bruce Wayne with the with the toupee, the matted toupee. That's been the
Nah,
talk.
bro,
of
he had my
like-
hairstyle when he wakes up in the morning. That's how my hair look when I wake up in the morning.
yeah, it was.
But he got people paid to comb it though. There are people paid to comb his hair before he goes on to be shot, to be recorded, to have photos taken. I'd be pissed if I was the sculptor or the distributor outside of Sideshow. I would be pissed. Like, you guys couldn't comb his hair.
Exactly.
But you know what? The problem is that's how most people will end up getting their statue. That's how most people will get their figure. Very rarely, I don't know if you've ever had a figure with like actual hair. Most people cannot style. So that's probably what you're gonna get. That's how it's gonna be in your display, because most people can't do it.
So they were setting realistic expectations.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What's going on, Jelena? K-Fat. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. We should be starting in about 5 minutes. If Sideshow's starting on time. There we go. Something's happening.
Ray Magliozzi here. eBay
Commercial.
Motors
What
has
the-
millions of parts. Hey, Dave.
Yep.
But yeah, the hair has to be.
They're small.
I don't think you're gonna. Hold on, let me skip
Go
out
to
here.
eBay Motors. Let's ride.
What's this gonna show here? I don't think you're gonna get it out of the box. The way you think you're gonna get it out of the box, because even I got the, what do you call it? That Joker from Queen Studios, the from InArt.
Mm-hmm.
And even I haven't taken him out of the box yet. I just inspected it. Even he needs some tweaking. So that's going to be expected.
Got it.
But I think the quality in the company will be how much tweaking does it really need? Are you going to just have to take a little brush and kind of style it back, or do you actually have to physically get water and spray it and thing? And I think that's how the companies will set themselves apart. Because with the InArt one, apparently they put tons of hair product already, so you just need to like get a little brush and put it back. But no, for the con, I think they should have had some stylists or something. I don't know what's going on.
I
Yeah,
agree.
for sure, for the display.
Yeah,
You're trying to sell these things. Like, you got to sell them. They got to look good.
Yep.
on the statue front, we saw Ghost Rider, which I think looked really good.
I do like that. I might pick that up.
Different.
I really want a Ghost Rider, and I can't pay for the XM one. So this is still a good portion, a character that I want in my Marvel collection. So I might pick it up. I'm thinking about it.
So I brought up yesterday, John, you may have left when we were having a discussion. A lot of people were selling their XM Ghost Rider yesterday, not selling it to try and get the Sideshow one, but selling the hype because yeah. I saw like every other group I went to, I saw a Ghost Rider for sale in there, and it wasn't the same person.
What's going on late night, which is odd. It's, I don't know. I think what's going to determine a lot of the sales and the market will be what this retails for, which I think it should be right under 1,000. Between $750 to $899, I think should be the cap.
If it lights up, I'm thinking maybe 1,200.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit more if it lights up for sure.
That'd be breaking ground for Sideshow. I don't think they're gonna release a premium format for that kind of money. It might be if they do, it won't be a high ES because people probably won't pay for that from Sideshow at least. So I say I have to keep it in the $1,000 mark at least. That's the max.
Right. Yeah, I think that Sideshow sweet spot is under that $1,000 mark.
Yeah, for sure.
What else did we see?
What about the Thanos at the very end?
Can you imagine? That was crazy. I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't ready. Yeah, I wasn't ready at all.
I didn't even see it. To be honest.
Yes.
So I was at work.
Someone got lucky.
Yep.
Good for them, man.
You were saying, is that one you're looking for, Biggie?
No, it caught me off guard. I was at work and I kind of had it planned on we had monitors for like when we're talking to people in meetings that are overseas or something like that. And I had the whole Sideshow production up on the monitors, and somebody came in and I'm sitting there conversing with them. And then I just saw the Thanos back there and I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to get back to you. I got to see what's going on with this.
Pretty much. Jarhead says a Juggernaut was 1,200. Well, that's the thing with Juggernaut's a beast though.
Yeah, he's huge.
Juggernaut's massive. I think Steve has that one, right?
Yeah, but that was a really big piece. Like, it didn't even come in an art box. It was like, you could tell it was kind of like they never made something like that big.
Any predictions for today? We got about a minute left.
I think we're going to see some Star Wars stuff today.
Okay.
I think we might get something more mythos.
Okay. How about that Ivy? They teased an Ivy in the morning. Did you guys see that?
I didn't see that.
I know. I posted it up on the group. It was, I wasn't expecting it, but very dark looking Ivy. And probably maybe they'll do the full reveal of Deathstroke. Because they put up a teaser of Deathstroke today. What's going on, Cash? Cash it for free. Let me know, buddy, if you want to hop on. Anybody for that matter who's watching. Because Deathstroke, I don't think was supposed to be revealed yesterday.
Yeah, someone leaked that.
Yeah.
That Ivy's got to be great because the Ivy that we saw a few weeks ago at was that Prime 1 we were watching? I fell in love with that Ivy. Like, it was amazing, all the different colors. John, I don't think you liked her that much, maybe because of all the colors.
Which one?
So I think it was Prime 1. She's like sitting in the chair. They've got all the plants.
Oh no, I like that one.
Of Sideshow Con. I'm Amy Chase.
We're kickstarting. You guys can hear it?
We are so excited to be back here with you for a full show of reveals and deals and a lot of awesome stuff we've got going on. But let's start it off with, if you're just joining us for the week, welcome. We're in the middle of Sideshow Con. But what is Sideshow Con?
What is Sideshow and who are we? Who is Sideshow? If you are new to who is Sideshow, Sideshow has been a leader in the pop culture community for over 29 years.
They pretty much opened the show yesterday like this, the same way. I'm going to send Cash the link. I think he's going to hop on afterwards.
We've partnered with the artists, the creators, with the studios of comics, books, and film, all to give you.
I like the warehouse finds, man. When they put out a banger and everybody's scrambling.
We love connecting fans.
Yeah, you should be careful. They might put a
different formats. So you're going to see a ton of different collectibles.
They might put a what?
In all sorts of
put the Voltron he's looking
formats,
up.
2-dimension, 3-dimension.
If they put that Voltron on there, I'm going all in.
Now, Sideshow Con is our week-long celebration of all the summer news from pop culture's biggest manufacturers.
I think they've been doing a good job, though, Guy and Amy.
From Hot Toys, from our partners at.
Like I said, I think it's a huge improvement from previous years.
Even more,
you can see they're trying.
We're covering a ton of fandoms this week, so you're going to want to stick around every
getting
single
the show
day
even better. then it'll be like an event like Prime One has.
For sure.
At this time,
like more people will be super hyped about it
because they make it fun. They do it like the giveaways and the warehouse finds. I think that adds a lot to the show.
Some brand new figures from Hot Toys.
You know, they're also doing giveaways like on their Facebook channel and in the they have that social page and they have multiple groups. And they have like an art group in there, a statue group, and they're doing giveaways in each group on that app.
That was pretty gosh darn amazing.
See, this is cool.
Some beautiful brand new.
This is awesome. What's going on, Duck?
We got to see the Dewback, a loved figure. Now
she was saying he liked this. Maybe he'll pick this up.
This will sell well.
Available by Hot Toys soon. So make sure that you are always logged
in. That Dewback looked like a kimono dragon, man. Look at those scales.
Exactly, and not only that, but I think the way the way Hot Toys and Sideshow, the product's getting waitlisted faster. I think this is one that may go quick. Yeah.
But all of the pieces that we
they've been cutting off the pre-order. I got screwed like that too.
You can catch up on a recap on
now,
our website.
if I like it, I'm just gonna buy it,
which will catch you up on everything. We've got those daily wrap-up shows. So let's actually take a look at the daily schedule so you guys can see what goes on during a day at Sideshow Con. At 9 a.m., we've got our kickoff show in the Sideshow Social Network app. That is an awesome community for fans like yourself. If you haven't already, please join us at Sideshow.
I usually watch the 11 a.m. and 2 p.m.
The Sideshow Social Network app, Social Network app also has exclusive contests, maybe some extra, reveals and teases throughout the week, and an exclusive attendee badge that you can download.
What's going on, Pans?
Schedule information on that. And now you guys are watching the 11 a.m. Pacific Time Sideshow Con live showcase, so we will be doing that every day this week.
I wonder what that wrap-up show is like. I'm gonna try and catch that tonight.
/YouTube, but if you're here with us right now,
it's probably
now,
just discussing like
after that, at
everything that went on throughout the day.
Our studio, we have built an actual physical booth with many podiums.
See, the podium show I wasn't really happy with. I think that's the one show where they can improve. I just think, even Buck mentioned it yesterday. Yeah, the footage wasn't very good. And they do it on Facebook. They don't do it on YouTube. So like I think Buck was saying like the bit rate's lower, so it's not as clear. And all you read in the chat was, the footage is bad. So hopefully I wish they put it up to YouTube just so it's better quality and zoom into the actual product.
They should be able to simultaneously broadcast on Facebook and YouTube.
For sure.
And
they can.
That is where you will catch
I don't know
up
if you're
on
using
all
Stream
the
here,
news
they
that
can.
gets announced
What's going on,
every single
D-Rock?
day, just in
If
case
you're
you missed
if you're
something,
free,
you couldn't
buddy,
make one of
let
the
me know.
streams.
Hop
We'll
on.
make sure to have all of that
What's up,
there for
D-Rock?
you. But if you missed any of that information, side.show/con is where you'll find it all. And that's also where you'll find free registration for our event. Yes, we're in the middle of Sideshow Con right now. It's day 2, but it is not too late to register. And that gets you awesome perks for your Sideshow account, including $5 in rewards, access to registrant exclusive giveaways.
Even that they lowered, right? It used to be 10.
Importantly, you get priority access.
But they did that one earlier, right? Like you could get the $5. They put that up a while ago.
Yeah, they did that one.
Iron Studios,
Just if you haven't registered yet.
And $5. And that amazing.
So I tried to use my $5 kickback yesterday when I was checking out of my cart at Sideshow, and it wouldn't take the coupon.
We gave away
it wouldn't take the promo code.
Yes,
did you get a sale already? Was it on sale? Because if it's on sale, sometimes they won't let you do it.
No, it wasn't on sale.
Make sure you're logged
the item I was getting.
If you do not
have
it
was the regular
eligible.
Do not fret. There is still
They've been doing that lately.
We're going to bring up a graphic
now. It's
a quick how-to. Very easy. And in that account, as Amy said, you register. You get
this is something they should have playing, like the 5-10 minutes while we're waiting, right? Because there was like 150 people waiting for this 30 minutes before the show. That's what they should have this on like a roll where it keeps on playing the info so that we could just get right into the show.
Pre-order or coming soon to Sideshow. We've got awesome surprises.
But they always they mix this with, like you said, like their warehouse finds and stuff like that. Keep people tuned in.
These amazing pieces.
What's going on, Quindarius?
Very infomercial.
And then when that's through,
but like all the details, like to register and stuff, I just think they should do ahead
of time. Opportunity to save big and to be able to get items now. As we said, top of the show, you're going to get to see upcoming.
I can imagine they probably have people in like meeting rooms, like, hey, you have to have the opening, the middle,
for sure,
the pose,
It's one of my favorites. And today's segment of that is with all new things you've never seen before and with a brand new partner.
Yes, we've done the mix and match for our birthday and for May the 4th, and we even did it yesterday, and it was huge.
It's very, very popular.
Oh, yeah, the mix and match where
collector,
with the Hot Toys. If you buy a certain amount, you get a pretty big discount.
As an established collector,
I've been thinking about picking up a few
and
pieces.
Continue it. We also have warehouse.
I feel like you guys are
Now,
subconsciously forcing me to get these Hot Toys today.
Well,
very rare, long.
The good thing with
items.
the ones you want,
they
have a big backlog of Guardians. You don't have to get the new ones. You can get older ones.
I wear the hat.
If you were here yesterday, you might have seen we had
in the aftermarket. Even you'll save, probably save some.
To cap off the show. Tons of amazing warehouse finds throughout the show. But those are hyper.
I looked at a couple on eBay, and of course, eBay is always the sludges. I didn't want to go down the rabbit hole of going to like a Hot Toy sale group because I hear those guys go bananas. I hear they're like way more intense than the statue dudes.
But we're limiting the number of people that can claim that deal. So again, if you're on the
discount wise though, you get some really good deals. And the other place I find is Facebook Marketplace.
Yes,
Facebook Marketplace is insane. Yeah.
To go over today, and yes,
I'm gonna check them out.
eBay is dangerous just because of the usually there's a tax like
but right now
they usually charge overcharge.
You got to do an incredible interview.
Yes.
And tell them a little
My
bit.
brother picked up a local
So
Thanos.
Sideshow
I think it was in
has the privilege of
Jersey.
working
Some
with
guy
so
bought it,
many
and
iconic
probably with
artists,
his
both in the two-dimensional realm and the three-dimensional
government
realm.
check,
And I know a lot of
and
people
he
here
sold
are
it real
big fans of
quick
J.
for like
Scott Campbell.
150,
Maybe you're a comic
160
book
bucks.
collector and you love
It's
his
crazy.
variants, or
And I
you've
was
been
like,
collecting
damn,
the
it
Fairy
was a good
Tale
deal.
Fantasies line. Well, if you're looking for
Box and
something
everything.
new, you don't need a genie to grant your wish because we have
If you guys
an
know of any
interview with
groups,
J. Scott
or if
Campbell
you are
and
in
Chi
any groups,
Izuma,
can you
who
tag me in?
painted the new
sure.
Sultana Arabian Night statue from our Fairy Tale Fantasies.
Slifer, including the one where your brother got that got his deal.
No, he found that on Facebook.
Working
Here's that
closely
J.
with
Scott,
Campbell,
J.
Sideshow
Scott
has
Campbell
translated
line.
his iconic art style into a stunning three-dimensional celebration of
These statues are
reimagined
nice,
classic
though.
fairy
Yeah,
tale
they're
characters
very different.
like Cinderella,
I actually
Alice in
want that
Wonderland,
Evil Queen.
Tinkerbell,
I have that Alice.
Red Riding Hood,
Oh,
and
do you?
more.
Yes, sir. Matter of
I get
fact,
my
she's
daughter
like,
wear
Thrilled to
this?
present the latest
I'd
offering
buy
in
these
this
and put
line,
this in her room.
Sultana
This looks
Arabian
pretty good,
Nights.
man.
I am also excited to share that we are here in-house with J. Scott Campbell and Chi Izuma, who painted
I think this is the best one
Sultana
they've done,
Arabian Nights
to be honest.
statue. So let's
She's
get
the
started
only
with,
one in my
what do you
office.
guys think of the statue?
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness!
The Alice, right?
I love
this
these
is the first time
pieces.
I'm seeing this actually. So
Yeah, they're amazing.
you get it in your head concept-wise. I think it's the first time you're seeing it all together,
Yes.
right? Even though you
I
did
love the
painting,
skin
it was in
tone. The
stages.
skin tone
It's a
came out
cliche when it comes to
fantastic.
these statues. I'm fortunate enough to have done several of these.
And they give you
And
really
every
good
time I
artwork
see it
with
for the
these
first
pieces
time,
too.
I'm always blown away. First of all, by the
K-Fed
scale.
saying the Red Riding Hood
Because
has
even though I know the
Diablo
scale we
3
work in, there's something
Demon
about when
Hunter
it's all
vibe.
put together. You're like, oh my gosh, that is so much more presence, and that
can see
almost is
that.
always the case. And this one is.
I'm
even
almost
exceptional.
after
Almost
like
looks
even
it's lit up, but
Sideshow's
it's not.
old
It's
Disney line, like
crazy.
the
I get
Captain
crazy
Hook.
happy here.
And
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy how
And the
it
Evil
recently
Queen.
came out, and the whole color
I've seen some
combinations
people's
works
collections like
great
that have
with
posted them in the
everything, like
groups,
hair
and they
to
look
the
really
base,
good.
The carpet, so
They look
I'm
good and they
really happy.
fetch a
Well,
very
one of the
good
things,
price
of course,
right
that draws
now.
people, especially to your comic book variant
They're
covers
pricey.
and all of the Fairy Tale Fantasies characters
Yeah.
is that portrait work. How do you, go about translating those portraits into a three-dimensional?
Yeah, well, in this particular case, because we wanted to play up more of the region and historical context of the character. We wanted her facial features to have more of that ethnicity shine through. So she has like a stronger bridge on her nose. Her eyes are a little more almond. We definitely gave her darker eyes in the
I love
paint.
these backstage
I think
like
some of her
inside looks at
features
how they
too,
paint.
The eyebrows are a little more pronounced as far as the richness.
I think that
I'm
paint
so
job is
happy with it because
amazing.
again,
Yeah.
it's just so striking. That's what I always love about the Sideshow paint jobs is they always have.
She actually worked on the Yoda as well.
There's blood under
Yes,
the skin.
that
and
was.
it
I watched that
feels
video. It was
alive,
fantastic.
and
I wish I had that
that's
kind of
tricky,
talent. man.
trickier than people think actually to get that to work. I mean, there's so many 3D
Yeah.
statues where it doesn't have that, and it's a magical touch,
Yeah.
and that's
and
the
also like you don't want to go heavy on
No,
it. So
that
you
we
gotta
got
be in a
too.
You're doing
perfect mist.
The tiniest makeup work
Yeah.
as well. It's so precise.
It is like makeup. I mean, it's very true, and that's really where you take a good sculpt and you take it to the next level. Because I mean, I'm not gonna skirt around the issue. They're pin-up-y statues. Obviously, you want them to go, pretty girl, that's so great. But to me, what really elevates them is all these extra little touches.
I think it's
What's
a
cool
beautiful
about them is
statue.
the line. Yeah, even the whole line, how they mesh well
That
together.
was
Yeah.
such a fun conversation, and there's even more to that. But if you're
I was
gonna be
mentally
in
talking
San Diego
myself
this
out of
week,
buying
if you
this-
visit the
buying
J.
this
Scott
line
Campbell
as I was
booth,
watching.
get a closer look at the
That Alice
Sultana
is
Arabian
beautiful.
Nights statue physically. But again,
Yeah, I
if you
want
want
the
to see that
whole
full
line,
interview,
and she
we'll
came
have
with a
that up on
really
our
nice
YouTube
piece of
channel later
artwork.
today. So stay tuned for this show because you don't want to miss anything here. But it was such, I mean, it was such a great conversation.
And the Riding
and
Hood.
I was like,
I like the little Red Riding Hood.
pretty much fangirling. I've got
I want
so
that
many of
Evil
your
Queen
variant
for
covers
sure.
in my collection. Just
And to see
amazing
them
stuff.
take
You know what's
from that
crazy is like they're
two-dimensional
kind
into
of
that
like
three-dimensional,
very
like,
pin
and
up.
there is, with that
But
particular
I'm surprised there's not like a lot of
and
kickback
that
from
paint job.
them
We
using
talked
like designing it
extensively
like
about
this.
the movement, and yes, Chi
Because,
Izuma,
you know, nowadays
amazing
everything
painter,
is
and there's
so
other
sensitive.
pieces this week that will be premiered that she
Especially
also
with these
has in
properties.
painting
I think
all
it's
throughout,
because
Sideshow
by
Con.
being
So it was
high
just a
end
really
and the
great
price range
conversation.
it's
I'm glad
in,
we had an
they know
opportunity
that
to
it's
do that
probably
for a
going to be
brand new
people
fairy tale
way over
fantasy piece.
21 that's
Now, we
buying
have
them,
some other
as
pieces
opposed
from
to
our
something that
partners
could be
at
marketed
Tweeterhead
at
that may
children.
have licenses for
Yeah,
Plus,
they're
with the
usually
state,
just so
Masters
protective
of the
of these
Universe and
properties.
do beautiful
with the state Disney's in, they
pieces.
better let
Again,
anybody
check
do
those out.
anything with any of that,
You ain't wrong. You
with
ain't wrong,
any of their
bro.
IPs.
Ooh, here's Tweeterhead. All right,
Crypto.
Crypto. There was a custom group that did a crypto, man. It looked really good.
With
This
the
is
cape,
nice,
like
too.
the cape
Yeah,
was
with the
going
cape,
up, and
yeah.
man, that was amazing.
That's incredible.
They're doing an ace too, Batman's dog.
Oh, Fuzz, the ace
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah,
This trio here is a solid line right here.
I'm on the fence about that trap job because I know Beastman is coming out, and I'm running out of space where I have my Masters of the Universe, so it has to be either or. And I'm kind of waiting to see the Beastman.
Nah,
You're happy with Merman?
That Merman is amazing.
That trap
Merman-
jaw, I would get it. I would get it, Piggy, because
You
it
get trap
looks
jaw?
crazy. It looks crazy.
What's going on,
When I
nice guy?
hear
Look at that. Look at that Merman though. Holy mac, man.
Yeah, and I got him with the Trident. No thanks to Buck. I love
Wow.
it, man. I haven't even put him. I haven't even put him in a module case yet. I've just been like looking at it every day. It hasn't even gone in the case.
You know what? I would say you should get it because you have a strong affinity for this line, and you would probably get rid of some other pieces and make room for them.
That's true.
And then
True.
you don't want to screw yourself and end up like it's selling out, and then you got to pay aftermarket prices. Like you
Very
got
good
kind of like you got lucky by picking up the Merman. I would just pick it up. If this is like a line that's really important to you, I would do it. And there's always something in your collection that you probably like you're not in love with anymore that you could probably get rid of.
Very true.
Gil, man, this is a nice one too. I'm on the.
This monster line's cool.
I've
I
added
like
this
the black
to
and white
cart.
version too. Did you guys see the black and white?
Yeah, the
version?
black and white, the
Yeah.
Tweeterhead exclusive one.
I think if your room lends well to those colors, I think it'll be a cool display. Like with all your old monster movies and black and white monster movies, if you want to do like a little shrine.
Yeah.
Yep.
This hit today, the Batman. What
I
if
like
you
the
pre-ordered
blue one.
today?
The blue one.
The Hush inspired
Nice.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey everybody,
Ooh, they have
we
both
hope you
here, look at
enjoyed
this.
that Tweeterhead showcase. If you're just joining us, welcome to Sideshow Con Day 2. This is our 11 a.m. Pacific Time showcase.
Three
where we'll be
times she
showing
said
you
that already.
brand new reveals, and then later we'll have some deals.
Just in case
now
you
that was
forgot.
an amazing look at what Tweeterhead has to offer. They've got all sorts
for the
of
people
scales
arriving
going on,
late.
quite literally with
Yeah.
some of those, the Merman and the Gill Man, you know.
It's fantastic. I love them.
But looking at these DC maquettes, I have just one question, Guy. Who's a super good boy?
I know, right? That's going to be an instant order.
going on, Michael?
I can't not have, and the fun in it.
Yes.
You take a look and to use that Fortress of Solitude style base, but then to get so
They
much
pair
movement.
nicely
You got the
together,
forward movement
Crypto and
with
Superman.
him leaping. You have the cape going. You even have the very happy tongue.
I like
there,
them
and
both, but I
a
actually
very
like this
wagging
Crypto
tail.
a
It's
little better
absolutely
than I like the
spectacular.
Superman.
Now,
The
you
Superman,
pan
yeah.
across from him.
Yeah,
you
I would
see
probably
the
try and
base
pair him up with
that is
another
with
Superman.
The Batman. Okay, take a look at that. I was asking Amy earlier.
What do you think about the
how many
Batman?
gargoyles are there in Gotham?
I like the pose.
There's a lot of them, but I'm very
Yeah,
happy that there is one here.
I like the
When you get
gargoyle
that
at the
like
bottom.
that, but then
I
we
like
get
the way
into
he's
that
standing,
classic
but
style of Dark
overall,
Knight
I don't know.
as
It's just
far as
something
Color
about it
moving
that
on the way up. on
These
that.
Tweeterhead DC maquettes are
I don't know,
roughly 6 scale in
I don't want to
stature, and they
trash it
always do
because
such a
I'm
great
starting to
job
think about
capturing
something. Like when
the
I saw that
vibrant-
Superman,
I know
and
this
maybe
is
it's
Dark
not
Knight, but
whether
he's even
it's
got
the
a
best
vibrant look to
Superman
him,
or
especially with
Batman
that
or not. Maybe
color
it's
from
because
the
there's
utility
so
build.
many out there.
These
It's
pieces
hard
are
not to
so
do a mental
fabulous. Usually some
comparison
of them
when
will
you see
have
them.
swap out elements,
Yeah.
and we did get to see that Batman.
I mean, I like the
reveal
pose.
in
I like that it's kind of like
the showcase
coming
there as
down.
well. So
You know,
we'll
I like
be
that. The face
for
is
your DC Comics
is
collection. And then, of course,
okay.
you know,
The Batman, I think, is much. They took more care in doing the Batman than they did the Superman. But I do still think it's a nice pose. Superman, I feel like it's all about poses for him.
The Batman is only 6 scale. They didn't do it in 1/4. Which is unfortunate. I wish they did in 4th. But I'll be honest, I'm digging this Batman more than the latest XM one they did for the trio.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like this. Yeah, I like this Batman better personally. And I think the blue is even nicer.
And the price point too.
I wonder if the crypto comes separate from the Superman or.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You can purchase it separately.
We've got a showcase video revealing some brand new and recently premiered.
Duck saying the only thing he doesn't like is the eyes. Wish they were bigger or better shaped.
Look at that, and we'll be back here in a moment.
Like the Superman, I feel like his face is a little bit longer.
Ooh, look at the new Ivy.
Oh, there she is.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
This
looks good.
This figure is inspired
That's
by
hot,
the Master Assassin's comic book appearance as he stands triumphant over his foes, the Teen Titans.
He's
This
even got
fully
the skin.
sculpted polystone collectible measures 24 inches high,
This is pretty cool.
16
I like the
inches
base.
wide, and an impressive 21 inches deep.
It reminds me of
Capturing his lethal
the Electra
physique
they
and
did.
Deadly arsenal. Deathstroke's
What's going on, Blue
base
Collar?
includes
Thanks for being here,
visual
buddy.
references to the members of the superhero team defeated by his strength. Fans can spot characters like Raven, Starfire, Cyborg, and more hidden in the sculpture. Face the
There's
blades
that
of
story
Deathstroke,
base
Terminator,
again.
and add
I
him
guess
to your
that's
up,
collection.
D-Rock?
Hey, D-Rock.
What's going on, D-Rock? Right on time. Right on time. Here's the new Ivy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yo, this is better than the last one. This is way better.
This is very dark, this one.
Look
So
at,
you guys know
face sculpt, man.
I have an Ivy table, and at first glance, I was gonna say this maybe
Next,
isn't
we
my
have the
Ivy,
Poison
but
Ivy
looking at her
Deadly
closer,
Nature premium
I get it.
That's
Now transformed.
Because I normally get the
Gotham's
green
very
skinned
own
ones,
Mother
but
Nature.
it kind of looks like
Villainous
she's
Poison
in the
Ivy
middle of
works to
being
destroy the
transformed
man-made
by the
world
green,
and let her beloved
and I think
plants
it'll go
flourish
well.
once more.
This
It seems to kind of fit the penguin a little
23
bit
and a
better.
quarter inches
Yeah.
high,
Kind of goes with that penguin.
14 and
A darker
3/4
line.
inches deep, and a monstrous tangle.
I think that
whose
portrait
plants
looks
and teeth
amazing.
Lift the villainous above the ground.
like the way the
Gnarled
trees and stuff.
branches
It looks
wrap
kind
around
of similar
her
to the Hush,
outstretched
like the
arms,
style
and
of the
Ivy's
vines
clawed
and stuff.
fingertips are tinged with a
Very
poisonous
close.
red.
I don't think this will have a low ES like the other one.
Returning them
No.
to the natural cycle, and shows that the most beautiful things
This
in
one's very
nature
dark.
can also
That's
be
a nice
amongst
head
the
sculpt though.
deadly.
That's
Oh yeah,
Grow
portraits.
your
Oh yeah.
passion and give
That's
into the
nice, man.
power
Oh, the whole anatomy I
of
think
the
is
Deadly Nature
spot on
premium
there. Yeah.
format figure.
And I just love the hands, how the green's taking over.
This one
Yeah,
looks
she'll
good,
pair
man.
nice with him.
I like the mixed media on it. I think the mixed media like makes it pop. I know people don't like mixed media, but damn man,
I think on this piece it was done well.
It looks good.
Sideshow artists have brought Gotham's
Yeah, that's not a
gentlemen of
coincidence
crime
that
to
they
life
put those
in
back
this
to back
mixed media
on the
collectible
showcase.
for all Batman fans.
Oh
The Penguin
snap!
premium format
Hey,
figure
that
measures 20 inches
Ivy
high,
has a green
16
variant.
inches wide.
It has a green variant?
Yes.
I haven't
And
seen
she's
that. Oh, your
Sourced
vision's saying.
below
Yeah.
the city,
Yep, and she's priced at
surrounded by a
$700.
small colony of his
Wow.
namesake
So that
birds.
makes you wonder
The
why
Penguin
they did the
premium
other one.
format
then.
figure
If
combines
this one matches
polystone and
better.
resin
I
sculptural
think they
wonder
had
why
it
they
in
released
the
it.
backlog
Custom
maybe.
tailored fabric
That's probably what it
Yeah,
was.
maybe.
to create a
They
detailed
designed it and
three-dimensional
it's like,
tribute
you know,
to
let's
an
not waste the
iconic
design. Let's
foe,
just
the
release
Dark
it.
Knight.
We'll make a
His
quick sale
grotesque
on it.
portrait's been crafted
Right.
I think
with all of the
$700
most
is a really
identifiable
good
features.
price for that
He
Ivy.
wears a meticulously designed fabric overcoat.
I think I
lined
might
with
grab
faux
this
fur
penguin, to be
trim
honest.
and weathered
I think you
details
should. This is
along
a
its
hot
head,
Yeah, I got
this is
the
giving
nice.
coming.
Oswald an opulent but ominous appearance.
I'm curious to
Time
see
to
what
break
their
the
Batman
ice.
from this
You don't wanna miss
style
your
will look
chance
like.
to bring Sideshow's The Penguin
That will fit
premium
this line.
format figure home
I think it's
today.
gonna be.
Lastly,
It's gonna be like a real
dive into the
gritty
realm
looking.
of DC Comics
This is-
Elseworlds
this is a
with the
cool
Batman
piece.
Gotham by Gaslight premium format figure. This unique
That
depiction
cape,
of
though.
Batman
Damn it.
transports him to the 19th century in pursuit of Jack the Ripper. The figure measures 20.5 inches high,
Oh, this is
15
nice.
inches wide, and
Can
17
we get like a
inches
movie
deep,
cowl like this,
and
please?
captures a grim moment in
You know what I
time
like about this
with
is the
immersive
base has a
environmental
shattered
rays
window,
and
so you
action-packed
can
pose.
actually. I like that they didn't paint in the effect. You can throw in an LED in there to get that effect, that light up
Cape
effect.
has wires in the hem for dynamic posing. And
This is
a
like him when he has that
semi-flexible
trench coat
grappling hook
kinda,
rope
like,
adds
that
an additional dimension to this
overcoat
piece.
kinda look to him.
Batman's alternate universe costume also features a stitched together look throughout the sculpt to reflect the historical setting.
This looks really good.
Walk the streets of
nice.
Gotham by Gaslight.
I still kind of like the
on our website,
cape.
sideshow.com.
Do you?
The coat, overcoat cape. I don't mind it. See, I like mixed media. I'm not opposed to it. I know.
I would have almost did the bottom part sculpted and it had that overcoat part. Mixed media. I don't know.
So, John, what I thought about
oh, there's the green one, Piggy.
Yeah, I'll ping it to you guys in the chat.
And you live to tell the tale.
Exactly. And I was
Do you think that these are Gotham by Gaslight kind of style?
Still be
I
here,
think so.
to be here part of Sideshow Con is
for?
pretty incredible. But these pieces are also incredible.
Amazing.
What's going on, Brendan? Yeah, Ivy's up.
Man, I'm ready to PO this.
Poison
I like the
Ivy
skin
Deadly
tone one in
Nature's
this
Green
for this
variant
version.
Premium format figure and the Batman Gotham by
What do you think?
Gaslight premium
let me see the
format
face.
figure just revealed.
I love the
but
green.
Let's start with Ivy because this
I like
piece,
the regular
this green
skin tone.
variant is super limited
Because it doesn't look
edition.
like
She's gone
regular.
up for
It's like
pre-order
almost
already on
like
our website
very,
for a limited
very
edition
pale.
of only 200 pieces ever
Oh,
produced.
only
Now,
200,
her other
wow.
counterpart, the
Yo, Chris, what's going on,
I gotta
buddy?
jump on it.
collector edition is
up,
also
Sean?
on our website, available for pre-order. But if you're interested
I
in
know
the green
they're
variant,
very
there are
different
only
styles, but what do
200
you guys
of
think
those
of this
ever going to be
Ivy
made, and
versus
she
the
is
one
up
we
for
just saw
pre-order
from Prime
right
1 a
now,
couple
so I
of weeks
suggest you
ago?
hurry over.
Yes, I heard they're moving very quickly. We're down to about half,
I like the
maybe,
Prime 1
or less.
version.
And there's so much
She's
going
beautiful.
on in this one here, from the lifting up
Personally.
and out, from the
There's just so
twist
much
and
going on
turn,
with that one.
and then you get that kind of.
I think it's
matte
the
color
colors is
on
like
wood,
a whole
but then you
palette of
have
colors
Yeah.
on that one.
kind of vine in that glossy.
This one's
is
very
nice.
dark. It's very
This
different.
And the Penguin.
So
There's
do you?
some really
I didn't.
good-looking
I haven't.
premium
I don't think
format
I
figures,
watched
which, I mean,
Gotham
it's
by Gaslight. Is
graphically
this how
grotesque
Ivy
and
was
scary, but
represented
I
in
do
that,
love
or?
everything that's going on with this because it's almost as
I didn't
if
either.
the
Oh, no.
plant
I don't
has its
think-
own mouth. It's a maw that's
I
just
don't
kind
think
of
so.
reaching up.
I never saw like this Elseworld Batman. I've seen pictures of him and stuff like that. And
Oh, the Batman, yes. The Batman is really good.
No,
It's
the
Gotham.
Batman, yeah.
But like, are they going for that look for the entire line? Like with the Penguin, with her, will the other people kind of be similar in that
The
kind
other
of like
co-hosts who
that
tried to film it
era?
with.
Exactly.
But they look like this goes together. They look like they pair up.
And that
Not
penguin,
Penguin.
the penguin
So
looks like
beautiful,
a
and
mid
there's little distinctions
1800s.
between the
Yeah.
hair and makeup, between the
That's
two
what I'm
PFs,
thinking.
just to complement the skin tones going on there. I
But
love
yes,
the
like for the
witchy
Ivy
looking
didn't
hand
look like
she's got
that
going
in the
on. And
Gotham
again,
by
as you
Gaslight
mentioned,
movie.
Great movement, and
Okay.
it's almost
But
kind
you
of
can
defying
see kind of
gravity.
like
She just has
where
that
they
one
maybe
kind of
took that
connection
artistic
point at her
license
leg.
and
It's a
said, let's
very
blend her
light
in
and
with the
airy
rest of the
pose as
line.
she shows you,
She's got that.
the
that,
deadly
that
It would
side
definitely
of
work
her.
for sure.
I think
You're not
it's
wrong.
absolutely
It would work.
spectacular. Again, every part about that. And then we get into
This
frenemy
Batman's
of
gonna be
yours, I
hot. I'm
guess.
telling you right
Very
now. I
different
already
time
know
period.
people are
I
gonna
think
be
he's got
picking this up.
priorities
What's going on,
that are other
Jaden?
than Poison
We got to
Ivy.
see
In
this Ivy and
I love this piece, and this is one of them.
Batman
I feel like the
nice.
green's a little too green on her
Can show
skin,
you
though.
that
It's a little bright.
cape, all made out of the leather with
Kinda
like
white,
neon.
allowing you.
You think
Yeah,
it's too
it's
neon,
like-
D-Rock?
it's like
Yeah.
Hulk-
Decide
like Hulk
exactly
green.
how you want that pose.
She's a-
The
He
most
He said the
no,
cape's
I
made.
understand.
The cape's made out of leather,
action that you
so
want to create in those, and that's a really unique feature to be able to get in a premium format like that.
Yes, so it does have that faux leather exterior. It has the kind of matte fabric inside, and
Mike
it's kind
Raven
of
said
like a
Jolly
double
Green
layered
Giant.
cape. It's got that high Victorian collar. Because for those of you who are unfamiliar, the Gotham by Gaslight story is such an amazing Elseworlds story from DC, when they really kind of started to strike out and take these characters' familiar worlds to different time periods. The last time Sideshow did Elseworlds was our Red Sun collection.
I think the
and
Flesh
that
Tone
was a
just
while
like
back.
That was, and that had a couple of
But this
characters,
is nice
familiar
too.
faces,
I like
ways
both,
we've never seen
but if I had to
before.
pick
And so
one
now
for
we've got this
myself, I'd
incredible
pick the
iteration
Flesh.
of Batman. You can see
But I
that
like
he is
Flesh
on top
Ivy.
of a Victorian
I ordered that
Gotham
other
City
Ivy. I
rooftop
think I'm
base.
good.
The steam is billowing.
I just
It's
wish-
got a bit of a steampunk
I wish
vibe
I
to
knew
it.
Have a little of
there was
that.
something
When,
that matched the
we had
penguin a little better
close-up
coming.
there, right on the
but-
cowl. Well, let's actually talk
That's
about
part
the
of
base
their
now that
game,
we have
bro.
that
They're
up
always
there.
gonna do shit.
Yeah,
like
See
this.
that
I'm not gonna worry
cracked
about it.
glass right
I gotta
there
get
in
out.
the front, that we
I'm
had in the
deciding if I
close-up
want to
there.
order
We're
it.
gonna have
I know
that
the
billowing
one that I
smoke
want is
coming
coming out from
of
Prime
the
1, but
top
that
as
might
well.
be
And
2
what you're
years down
not
the line
seeing
waiting
the
on Prime
back,
1.
You have the concrete with
You're not wrong, man.
exposed
They be taking
rebar,
forever.
you
Oh,
have
is that the,
reinforcement, wood
Is that the one with all the leaves
as
and all the
well. So
color?
it's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
telling
man.
such a big story.
I love
And
all those
another
colors. It's
story
like the
that I
whole
love
palette
is
on
that
there.
I like
this is
that piece,
Batman
too.
who
I think
doesn't
that
have all the same technology and
style is
gadgets that
cool.
he usually does. We can see
I was
that
gonna
he's
say
got
they had
these
style.
daggers, and then
J.
he's
Scott Campbell on
hand-stitched
here
his,
earlier. That looks like
cowl
J.
together,
Scott
because
Campbell
in this
art.
story,
That other
he's
Ivy.
been framed for murder by Jack the Ripper, and he has to take matters into his own hands. But he's got
I like this
you know, the
Batman a lot.
technology of the era at his
You gonna
disposal.
get it?
So this is a really cool representation of Batman.
I definitely
Again,
consider it.
all of those signature elements that we love about the Dark Knight.
Ivy, I'll be honest, I'm
you know,
feeling more
world
the Primal Prime 1.
But taken to a totally new context from a
Yeah, I
very
think the
iconic
colors
DC
make that.
comic
I
story.
mean, they're
And
both
stitching
amazing. I
together
think
his
the
cowl,
colors
and
just
then
went
you
out
see
on the Prime
stitching
1 one.
even on
Yeah.
the
It's like
emblem right in the front that
And the
This is
swap out
very dark.
portraits
that,
and
Bruce
yeah.
Wayne was sitting there.
I feel like if
hard
you walk in
stitching.
the room,
Brown.
your eyes are gonna go
And
straight
the time
there.
frame is spectacular.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful book, and it's a phenomenal statue.
Yes, so this will be coming
Shocking that
soon
they
to
put an Ivy
pre-order
back
on
to
our
back
website.
so
This
quickly.
is a brand new reveal for Sideshow
Yeah.
Con.
I mean, but that's what we
Remember,
want
Ivy,
from them. We
also
want them
brand new reveal,
to
hot
know
off the presses. This
which one we
green
want.
variant is
If I
highly
want the
limited
green
to an
or I want the
edition
flesh
size of
tone.
only 200.
I mean,
That's
now,
brilliant. Like the
If you're watching
variant, yeah.
later and you miss out on that,
100% they're
we
doing that
still
right.
have the Poison Ivy Deadly
So
Nature
they are
premium
listening as
format
far as
with
when
the,
people say,
kind
look,
of more
we'll buy
traditional
it. Just give us a
skin tone
fucking
version
choice.
of her there.
Just
But
tell us
again, this
tell us off the
variant
bat. Don't
highly
give us
limited,
variants
which is
down the
why we
line.
encourage you to stay logged into your account
Maybe I
throughout
didn't
this
want this
show,
one to
because
begin with.
even though we've got the reveals portion now, we're gonna
I
have
still
things that you're
personally
gonna
think
wanna
that if you
buy.
pre-order the
And that's,
original one for
you're gonna wanna
$250,
make
the
sure
one that
you're
has the
prepared for that.
250 edition size,
We're
you're
monitoring
still
the
safe.
chats, and
That
apparently
one's
this is moving.
No, I
really
think
nice.
that one's going to still hold its
And
value for
please
sure.
stay
Yeah.
active in the chats. Ask your questions.
Yeah, that's
I
the one
like
I
how
got
she-
Amy
coming.
mentioned earlier,
Yeah,
we're
I
doing
like that
things
one as
like
well.
giveaways, reveals, and all kinds of things.
What makes you
within
think
the
maybe they're
chat.
not
So
going to do
please,
a
be
variant of
logged
that
in,
one if
be
they're doing
ready,
these
'cause
two?
You never know what's
So
going to happen
I
on
think
this show
that's going to
or
be
throughout the rest
what it
of
is.
Sideshow Con.
Wild card.
Precisely. Precisely. Oh, for
Next
sure.
up,
On that
we've
one,
got
for
some
sure.
Cult classics from our friends at Premium Collectibles Studio, as well as a brand new helmet reveal from EFX. So if you're one of those Star Wars collectors who really likes their life-size replicas, you're going to want to take a look at the showcase we've got right now for you.
Oh, that's nice, Biggie.
This is the PCS.
What do you guys think is their strongest license, PCS?
We're probably going to be their
Ninja
new
Turtles.
Marvel one.
Yeah.
I
The
think
feel like
comic,
Turtles
the
is
Marvel
right now.
comic one.
Turtles is their strongest to me.
Strongest right now. Yeah.
Oh, right now.
I mean, I really like this Ghostbusters,
Mhm.
but I don't want to put that much money into it.
They're just making stuff that's not my scale, you know?
Right. Yeah,
So
I feel
you
like
guys-
if there was like a 1/10 Ghostbusters kind of diorama, I'd probably jump on that.
I mean, Iron Studios might still do like a really big dial. You never
Those
know.
were some. I mean, those were some awesome reveals, and we've got another one right here. Thank
Oh,
you guys
Cash
to
is
our
here.
partners at Premium Collectibles Studio and EFX for those items. Now we're taking it back to the world of the DC
going on, Cash?
premium
What's
format.
up, Cash?
This is Sideshow's
Cash?
Wonder Woman
What up?
Saving the Day premium
Good
format
timing. Here's the
figure.
Wonder Woman.
This is our
I think-
latest
I think
representation
Sideshow
of
does-
the Amazon
does,
princess herself. As
women the
she's
best.
quite literally saving, because not only is she protecting everybody, but she's on a bank
I don't like
vault.
this
You know,
Wonder
she's
Woman,
stopping
personally.
some good old-fashioned valuable robbery.
So much is going on with this. Amy, you and I have talked about this.
You guys are digging this?
I still think this piece is hot. I know people say they don't really like it, but I think it's got a good. It's got a sexy face sculpt. It's got a little bit of dynamicness to it. I like the flares, like from the bullet ricochets. It's pretty cool. I think I don't collect Wonder Woman, but if I did, I would get this piece.
And you see those blasts also
Really fast.
Definitely over the XM.
You guys were just talking about turtles. You
Yes,
guys actually
that
convinced me
amazing
that the
molten texture,
PCS
as you
turtles
mentioned.
might
There's
be a
a
little
lot
bit
going
better
on in
than
that
the
paint
Prime
job.
1
And
movie
again, you can
turtles.
see all of the
I was up at
brightness
like
of
3 in the
Iron
morning
Man.
doing a
Yesterday,
side-by-side
we had
comparison,
some
and I was like, yeah, they may be right. This PCS version may look a little better.
They're
3 in the morning,
totally
huh?
different styles, though. You know, like they're
Yeah.
totally
Yeah, I
different.
think-
Like one.
I had that pre-ordered, the Turtles, the new one. I had the first one draft, and then I started thinking, you know what? I don't really have any connection to these type of turtles. I have connection to the movie Turtles. So if I ever get them, I dumped that pre-order just because of that. I was like, I'm just gonna get the movie ones if I ever get them, because that's where my that's where my connection is. So that's just me, though. You know. But
Do you like the Prime?
I think they're great. I think both.
What
of
up?
them are
What
good,
up? What up, D-Rock?
What's up, Cash? How you
man?
doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good, man. Just happy to be here. Appreciate the invite, John.
Always, man.
What's up, Cash? What's going on, buddy?
I see
Not
you
like,
showing
not like
up my
Buck.
game.
Buck was supposed to be here. And he's just,
Even more life.
Somebody
Buck
sent him
was-
gas again. They sent him gas again. He's sleeping.
I messaged him at 30 minutes before the show. And he's like, yeah, I'll be there.
He had to recharge his hate, John. You don't wake up
Hey.
filled with hate. You don't wake up filled with hate.
You
have
don't
to
talk about
charge.
my VP like that, man. Don't do that.
Just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
I think she's great from the neck down. the portrait, I don't know, very cartoony to me.
Never just like, let's pick a piece.
So like,
This
what are we
makes
gonna
me think of that Ghost Rider y'all were talking about yesterday.
Have you ever
with all the
seen
paint.
the 3-0 figures of the Ninja Turtles?
I don't think so.
We'll talk after the show. I have them, and I was thinking about getting rid of them. I would get them to you cheap if you really wanted that movie representation. They're pretty good.
Cool.
If
I
like the hair on this statue.
I actually like the NECA quarter scale movie turtles. I don't know if y'all ever saw those.
Yes, those are. But if you didn't get in on them early, they go for money, man. And they're great.
I was
they look
talking
fantastic.
Yeah, I was talking to Casual about seeing them in a comic shop a year ago. They had the whole set. They had Shredder and the 4 turtles.
How much do they charge?
It was they were $1.99 a piece. But the guy gave me like he was like, if you get all of them, like $600 for all 5. I was like, damn. But I might not do it. Yeah, I did go. I should have done it, but I didn't. And you know why I didn't do it? Because I put the pre-order in for the PCS.
Yeah, you don't want to double up.
Nah, and I was like, nah.
I think
but they are nice. I've seen them.
I think that nice little DC display we just saw was pretty good, man. Damn. I wasn't expecting that.
I think Sideshow does the girls the best.
But, you know, it's just a very different look for the
I think they nail them more often than they don't.
Agreed.
That Ivy portrait was amazing.
The portraits is where they stand out. They've got it down pat with the
so we hope
the
you
hero
guys are
girl
finding
portrait.
things to add
If you
to
know,
your
you know.
collection. Now we're going to take things down. We're going to
villain,
remove a dimension. We're going to go into the second dimension, and we're going to take a look at some amazing
Art?
Sideshow art prints that you can add to both enhance the storytelling in your collection. Some of these pieces directly complement lines of Sideshow Collectibles, but we've also got some original artwork that you can bring home from your favorite artists, world-renowned. We've got G-Clays and framed prints and all different formats. So
That's how you
let's take
say
a look
it,
at that showcase right now.
Yeah.
Bursting with mutant power, Sideshow presents the X-Men vs. Magneto fine art print by artist
I know,
Ian McDonald. This print features 14
nice
mighty
print.
mutants in all, with Professor Xavier's brightest
Ian
students
McDonald,
in
man.
battle against Magneto,
This
the
dude is like the
master of
freaking
magnetism. Heroes
poster
like
child
Jean
for
Grey, Iceman, Bishop,
Alex Ross or
Cyclops,
something.
I like the way he did
Jubilee,
Bishop. Bishop looks dope,
and
man.
more, all
Yeah.
stand united by what makes them
I'm
different.
hoping to see a
Beast
Bishop
looks
for
awesome.
sure.
Each print features an authorized automated
would
artist
love-
signature.
That's my
and
beast right
an
there. That's the beast I
Sideshow
like,
seal of
that
authenticity
design.
as a part of the limited edition of 450 pieces. The G-Clay print is available unframed or in a custom framed presentation, and there is also a gallery wrapped canvas version limited to only 100
They're beautiful. They
pieces.
frame them
Unleash
beautifully. I know
your
they're pricey, but
Gene and join the battle with the X-Men versus
They look good,
Magneto
yeah.
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next, Sideshow presents
This is
the
nice.
Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, fine art print.
Say
by
the phrase,
artist
John.
Aaron Tan. This cinematic
Potatoes?
Fellowship of the Ring
Potato.
artwork celebrates the legacy
Smash
of
'em.
the Lord of the Rings film trilogy
Smash
with a
'em,
look back
stew 'em,
at the journeys
chop 'em.
from
Put them in a stew.
Put them in a stew. The good old days, eh, Cash?
Fellowship
Oh,
gathers
shit.
one ring to the fires of Mount Doom. The
I still haven't seen them all.
background shows steps
Yeah.
on that arduous journey with a map of Middle Earth and scenes marking major
I rewatched them the other
milestones
day.
on
I
the
was
way.
I was
Each
watching my
Lord of the
daughter. I
Rings,
was like,
the
I'm just gonna watch the
Fellowship
whole
fine
thing.
art print features an
And
embossed
it just
Sideshow
blew right by.
seal of authenticity and is numbered
It-
as part
it's always
of a
good. I
limited
always
Classics.
enjoy watching them.
350 pieces. Join the adventure of a lifetime and add this fine art G-Clay to your Middle Earth collection.
Bless you.
Yo, Slifer, is that a
Ooh, this one's
is that your background? Or is it like a whole room? Is that like a mirror?
No, that's my room.
Jesus, man.
It's like one of those effects where
Yeah, I was like,
it's not up here.
No, that's my room. I have the whole basement. Like you, I got the basement done. You know.
Gotcha.
Wow, what is
I
that
always
supposed to
say, like with my OCD mind, when I first saw Slifer's collection, I was like, oh shit, everything's clean and neat.
I know, man.
And
Well, I had a blank canvas. That's why. But
man,
I wish I would have did custom stuff. But you know, when you spend a certain amount of money, you're just like, I'm gonna just. I'll go.
you
little
tap
by
out.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tap out after a while. Like you get
It
the
looks
floor
amazing.
done, you get the walls done. You're like, I gotta
Yeah,
take a
go.
break.
Look at those
Warehouse
art prints,
fine time.
and you guys will get to see some of them hanging up in the
I'm in that
2K
process
studio
now,
as
Slack.
well. I got to take a
You guys
closer
logged
look
in?
at that X-Men versus
Hell
Magneto
yeah.
print. Now, that is not the most characters Ian McDonald has ever done in a Sideshow print. That honor goes to a Critical Role piece that is hanging in our booth. But I just
K-Fed's
love
like, what's
how he's
that like
always
having a
pushing the
basement?
limit with how many characters you can fit in a single frame.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
stuff.
I honestly, I don't know if I could move somewhere that doesn't have a basement. You know, I'm so used to having one.
Yeah.
It's very important to me. Like when I bought the house, I needed to have a basement.
And you may
K-Fed. Is that Kevin? K-Fed?
Take a look at some brand
K-Fed.
new offerings
Yeah.
from Hot Toys.
So, man. Basements are
Hot
nice,
toy
man.
See, there's MODOK with the faceplate.
I have to have a basement and no condo association fees.
Yes.
I haven't watched this movie yet.
Not worth watching.
You ain't missing much.
Yeah. Save yourself.
That MODOK is horrendous, man.
You don't like the MODOK?
Sorry.
Oh no.
Hell no. That
Okay,
is
from the
not-
movie, yeah.
That's not MODOK. Yeah.
No,
from the
no,
movie,
but the figure looks exactly like it from the film.
Yeah, no, like the detail.
Like that,
of it
I don't
is
mind
perfect.
like
That's-
that. But like
Jesus.
this,
Oh,
no way. I
God.
would never.
It's
do
Costanza
Oh my
MODOK.
Why? Yeah, exactly.
What's this? Oh, this was the Transformer Black Panther that the mech.
Why?
No thanks. Yeah.
Oh, they
This
should do
movie-
a Voltron of the Avengers.
I
That'd
didn't
be cool.
enjoy this movie at all. This Black Panther movie.
This movie was terrible.
Yeah.
I saw it at the drive-in and I was kind of falling asleep.
These figures are kind of cool because they're dynamic, but
Yep, I could thank Disney for that.
Hey, you guys were talking about the Thanos warehouse find. I got a question for you specifically, John. How do you like just lose one of your most popular grills? I'm like dead serious, man. Like, I mean, come on, dude. Like,
I think they keep them for parts sometimes too. Like
is cool.
to part them out. So
Yeah.
if they don't.
It's
Part
probably
them out,
spares,
or they
yeah.
put Together.
they used to. They also used to do a charitable event once a year where they put up.
God, that's
I think it went to the Children's something foundation or something.
Disgusting. I hate this.
Why would
This
they
looks
do
horrible.
that?
Where they put it up, all the proceeds would go to the foundation. So
Jesus, Terry, what the hell?
I like that life-size Grogu and Pram though. That's not bad.
Well, there you have it. Even more brand new Hot Toys. We saw some
Yeah,
of
the
them
Hot Toys
yesterday.
this
We got to
round
see a lot today,
wasn't
but
compared to
man, that
yesterday. Wasn't.
MODOK.
Really.
Can we talk about MODOK?
That penguin does look
Let's
really
pull up a
good.
picture of
It
MODOK
does.
again, so we can just take
Love
a
this
look
penguin, man.
at that.
Did you grab it?
Now, that is
Okay.
an amazing
Yeah, I got
piece
it.
again from the
Yeah.
Ant-Man
And this guy's
Quantumania.
forehead
And I
for
want to
days.
stress to the
Jesus.
viewers at home, that is a
This
6
is
scale
ridiculous.
MODOK.
Who the hell
That
don't
is
buy this,
almost
people?
as large as a
Oh, they will buy
human
it.
head.
They
So
will.
I
that
know,
gives you a
man.
sense of
Why?
scale
This is
on
not
what
MODOK,
size
man.
MODOK
It's
is.
This is
different
creepy,
though.
man.
It's different though, man. I'll be honest. I would grab it.
This is
You know-
creepy,
I'd
dude.
grab this, man.
Hey, you know who it reminds me
found-
of?
Halloween.
We were just talking about
If you guys
Ninja
wanna see a
Turtles.
closer
It's
look at some
Krang.
of those Hot Toys pieces. We also had the
Oh.
pleasure of doing an awesome interview with North
Yeah,
Carolina
I see it.
Detective. Great guy. I got to show him the Hot Toys pieces last
God,
year,
it's horrible.
and he wanted to take a look.
I wanna
at the
smack
pieces
everybody
this
who
year,
worked
too.
on that
So that is
movie.
on Tested.com's YouTube channel, but you're gonna
Chris
wanna
is saying
click
they
here
bought it.
because we've got
Sideshow bought the
some more
Thanos on
stuff
thrown
up
off
for you
eBay
guys,
and
but there is a closer look at some
and
of the
resold
pieces
it.
as well. Just an awesome piece, and thank you so much to Hot Toys for letting us
No,
Good
come
on
on
you,
this
man.
One would
show to show off there.
Well, we are now moving into the second part of our show, and that is our incredible deals. Okay, we talked a little bit earlier at the top of the show.
They giving us a
how
deal
those
on
are gonna
Penguin already?
work.
Yeah.
We're going to have things like warehouse finds. This is where we only have one, maybe two of these items, and this is your chance to get a long sold out item.
That might be
We're
their
also
best
gonna bring
statue of the
back
year.
Mix and match
Ooh,
with an
Optimus
all-new
pre-ordered
partner
the
and
Green
all
Ivy.
new
Congrats, man.
items. And
Nice.
then we're going to have some limited
Wait,
it's
time
up?
deals. As
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
well.
only 200 ES.
Before that,
You better get in there if
We've
you
got
want it.
a giveaway. You know, you got some FaceTime with this
Now,
guy
is that
earlier.
200
We
for
saw a
each
lot of
skin
the other
tone
DC
or for the
collection,
whole?
and now
I
one
think for
lucky
the green
collector
only.
is going to get
Just
to
for the
bring
green.
They're giving a penguin
premium
away.
format
I'm sorry,
to your
I'm
home. Now,
getting
this
in
is
there.
a
Hold on.
pre-order.
You better
You're
get
going
in
to
there.
enter for your chance to win a pre-order, and when this guy is in stock, he'll be
crap.
waddling his way over to you. Use
Hey,
hashtag
Cash, remember
penguin
we still
space
got that,
I agree in the YouTube chats
that
right
Prime
now.
1 Ivy
Remember
coming
that
out.
I agree is you.
I cannot be reasoned with right now, okay? I'm sorry.
They must have been listening to my conversation with Cash the other
will
night
have an
after the show.
opportunity to take home
Where
the
I said
Penguin
these statue
Premium
companies
format
need to give
figure
away
when that
2 or 3 a
arrives
year.
in stock. This is, I love this piece again.
I
with
love
the,
it.
the
This is-
grotesque
Hey, man,
Gotham
y'all go
badge.
get John.
It is, and this is the first
Y'all get John
time
50 likes,
that
man.
we've
I'll
seen the Penguin in this scale and in the premium
Oh,
format,
man.
and I love what they've gone with. And again, we talk about the mixed media. We saw that on Batman and that cape, but we see it again here with that fur on the coat and the cloth on the back. And
And then all the rest of that costume is sculpted. So you see the layers of the shirt, the dress.
I just saw Fatal put his hashtag. Get out of here, Fatal. Fatal trying to win that penguin.
Like a necktie,
the little ascot there. I mean,
those pants even.
The man wears pinstripes.
Hey, when I try and go to the contest,
definitely classy.
You know
what?
I gotta hand it to all the villains of Gotham.
No, this is just for turns, I think.
They really
are so good at branding.
They haven't posted it up yet, I think.
They're like, no, this is my style, and they stick with it. And
that's what I'm thinking because it didn't come up. It comes up as help.
And how the base begins the story. There is so much in the Oswald Cobblepot story being told in this base. Now, of course,
I just put myself in it. You know, I already have it on order, but
the emotion spinning
whatever.
I love
it came up for you.
Effect there, but
yeah.
we also see the deadly nature of it.
It went to terms and conditions for me.
Skulls and bones.
Each of those fully realized
said,
penguin figures has
Sideshow
its own little bit of
content,
battle damage on it.
right?
You know, no real penguins were harmed in the making of this PSO.
Side.show/contest.
What are you talking about? You just have to put hashtag penguin, no, in the chat.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
The watery
Oh,
surface.
I'm not in there. You're talking about the chat.
On the chat, yeah.
Nicely, but
Yeah.
there is
on their video,
actually a
their live
change in the
video.
paint value. So you are getting more of the green underneath.
This penguin's
so whether
beautiful.
or not it is catching the light in your collection, you get to see that green,
Yeah.
murky Gotham sewer water reflected
If I
in the base, which
win it, I'll
you know, a
just do a
great
giveaway or
detail, but it's
something.
also a little bit icky.
I can't get past the incredible movement of it. Take a look when you have the penguin.
And it's a lot of the companies are kind of doing this 2-tier water thing now with.
Up and out of there. And
I think Sideshow did it originally with actually the Court of the Dead piece they had, but
yeah, Galavarb, the
penguin, space I
the like
agree,
mermaid
for your
looking
chance to
serpent
bring
one.
home the
But it came
Gentleman
back
of
this year.
Crime.
You
Now,
saw
before
Prime
we
1
jump
doing
into the
it.
next
You saw
half,
Weta
we're
doing it
giving
with
you a
the
chance to
Marshes,
enter
Dead
to win.
Marshes.
Of course, we're gonna go over the day's schedule because remember this
You
is
did that
not
already.
even
Thank
the
you.
first
Yep.
show today, and it's not the last.
This has
show
to be in the
today
running for
We're gonna
best.
do it
Every day
again.
of Sideshow Con,
In case you
we've got a
missed it.
9 a.m. kickoff
Thanks,
show
Amy.
exclusively in the Social Network app at side.show/.
Let me get in my
join us.
DeLorean and go
Then
back
we've
to
got
9
the 11
a.m.
a.m. show for all the deals and reveals, and we are here on
Just a
day
Jarhead
2, and that is
pre-ordered
what you're
that
watching
Canvas
live, so
X-Men
thank you
print.
so much
Hell
for
yeah.
joining us. Then at 2 p.m. we've got that amazing podium show.
Did you get the affiliate link? Jarhead, did you use the affiliate link, Jarhead?
Take a closer look at some of the in our booth setup. And then at 5 p.m. we've got that wrap-up show just so you can make sure that you didn't miss anything.
Don't stir the pot.
You'll find it all at
John, don't stir the pot.
side.show/con. And again, I want
guys
to
are-
urge
you
you
guys
to
are something else,
register
man.
for the event. Registration is totally free, and it gets you perks like $5 in Sideshow rewards, which
$5, yes.
you can use on some of the deals that are coming up. And you'll get priority registration.
Yeah, Keith,
access
it's like,
to,
we don't have enough
exclusive
content
order
to fill
window
this
for
hour.
those convention
Let's go over the
exclusives a
schedule
little bit
again.
Before they launch to the general public, and some of those
Wow,
pieces,
Jarhead's like
they
cash
sell out
10?
and don't even make it to the
Jesus
general
Christ.
public. So you'll want to jump on that. Download your attendee badge
Oh,
at
man.
side.show/con and join in the fun because we've still got 2 more full days and all the rest of today.
And
I mean,
all
this
the rest
is
of the day,
just
there's so much going on. We're only part of the way
trying to
through this
dig around to
convention,
see when the
and
Prime
this is
1
absolutely
ID comes out,
fantastic.
so
But what's
I'm not
also
forced to buy the
fantastic is we
Sideshow
already have a
poison.
winner.
we did.
I don't know, man. I'm a
All right,
Sideshow boy.
Congratulations to Amanda Lorian.
Remember all the colors in the
for
ivy,
winning
all the detail.
pre-order of the Penguin
ain't nothing
Premium
wrong.
format
Ain't
figure.
nothing wrong.
Amanda
I
Lorian.
think
Mandalorian.
they're
It's
definitely
like being
stepping up
prank
their
called
quality.
right now.
Exactly.
The pieces they're
You're
putting
going to
out.
absolutely love this piece. Congratulations
Good for her.
on this.
Wow.
And when
That's a
it
nice
comes in
giveaway.
stock, it's coming right to you.
Yes, congratulations. Now, we hope you guys are ready to find some awesome deals and bring some stuff home to your collection. We're going to jump to an amazing
Keith, it's like, damn you,
electrifying
Amanda.
showcase of the Frankie Keyboard by Olivia Davis, and we'll be right back here with all the deals that we got for you guys today.
Oh wow, they put the freaking X-Men art print up as well.
100, yeah. Jarhead picked it up.
All right,
Here's
we
the
go
Frankie
pre-order
Reborn.
this.
She looks good too. I like that decal, like tattoo style on the leg.
Well, welcome to today's deal section of Sideshow Con. Now, if you don't see anything on a podium in front of me, that means this is a warehouse find, and I only have one of them. So make sure you are logged in. Make sure you are ready. Our first piece up today is probably the most iconic hairstyle in space. Can we take a look right now at this piece? It is the
That's a
Princess
good buy.
Leia 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Star Wars
tempted.
Episode 4, A New Hope. This is the outfit that started it.
I sold this. I sold this like 2 months ago.
Absolutely spectacular.
And I
with the two buns
was looking for a layup for my daughter's room.
Take a look at that strand work,
and I immediately regret
going
it.
down the middle. Let's also talk about the.
But then now, how about if they do rooted?
That is a young Carrie Fisher there, and it has almost that.
But then you have to braid the hair and finish it yourself, you know. So.
To it.
And it's not the exclusive; it's the
makeup that she did
collector
wear
edition.
In the film, replicated here.
Just let everyone know.
Seen prominently featured in
what was the exclusive? I think it was an extra
E11
blast. Oh, it was a
blaster
backdrop.
that we know she uses to get out of a bind there. On
$230 is a crazy price for whoever grabs it.
White outfit, as well with that hint of silver.
I think she does have the blaster.
Now this is a fully posable.
Yeah, no, it's the
figure.
backdrop.
What
The
Hot
exclusive is
Toys
the
does,
backdrop.
and she has a huge range of motion on that. She also, of course, has those leather boots.
Add to cart.
Okay,
That's
they are
add to
sculpted
cart.
to look like
Then
leather
you gotta
and
buy it.
painted that
If
will
it's letting you
fool
add the
the eye
cart.
to make you think that they are actual leather. They're beautiful.
Geez,
the
Terry.
base that she
Start 'em
comes
young.
with,
Nope, sold out
the
already.
stand to hold the figure
Oh.
is part of that kind of flooring that we see throughout the Death Star, and it's incredibly textured as well. Now this is the long sold out and very rare Princess Leia 6-scale figure by Hot Toys, and she is sold out. Congratulations to the individual that was able to add that to their collection. This is what I'm talking about. Those warehouse finds go very,
Who said it here?
very
Someone said it
quickly.
here.
So you want to be able to add them to your
Mark
cart,
says
get
warehouse
that
find.
checked
Can you
out
imagine
so
the
they
OG
can
Hulk?
be
Oh,
yours.
fuck.
But there are many
God,
more
imagine.
deals throughout the day
At that price?
coming
Yeah,
up.
right.
And we have another
Oh.
one here with Miss Amy Chase.
Here's another one. Oh boy.
This might be a statue.
Let me get the phone ready.
Well, that didn't take long at all. And like Guy said, if you see an empty podium, that means we probably got something extremely, extremely limited. I've got another one of those warehouse finds for you today, and we're on a little bit of a theme. So if you are in the interest of the Fairy Tale Fantasies collection, then this might be your dream come true, because we have one extremely limited piece
you could
of
keep this
the
one.
Little Mermaid statue from the
Put
Fairy
this
Tale
one back in the
Fantasies
warehouse. No, I'm
collection.
kidding.
And yes, this
There's
is
a nice
the
piece, though.
OG
No, it is.
Fairy Tale Fantasies
At that
piece
price?
we released. You will find
That's
her
not
at
bad.
side.show/find.
I like the
Mermaid.
effect
Maybe
with
you have
the
some of her other
knees in the
variants
water.
in your collection, the morning version, the
Actually, do
retailer
mermaids
exclusive
have
purple
knees?
version. But this is the OG Little Mermaid. For
That's a good
retail
question.
price
I
of
know.
$300. It is eligible for PayPal or Apple Pay
man.
at checkout if you prefer to use those methods.
I mean, I'll
But
find
this
out.
is the
I'll find
beautiful
out.
Little
Whoa,
Mermaid.
Slifer,
The
chill.
Fairy Tale Fantasies collection, of course, is based on a series of pinup
Freaking
art
white walks in.
designs,
What'd you say?
creating his own signature twist on classic, iconic
man.
fairy tale cultural characters.
Don't go to an
And
aquarium,
this is
bro.
a beautiful, beautiful piece representing the beauty of the ocean, a sunken
Is this-
treasure.
is this
maybe.
J. Scott Campbell,
I
the
love
new
way that
line?
this figure
Yes, I
is
believe so,
partially
yeah.
submerged in her base.
This is an
where you
older
can see
piece.
that fun rippling water effect that does have a semi-translucency to it as she rests up on the rock very gently. She's got that beautiful tail fin curved over her body, and you can see the
like the ripple
metallic
in the water,
detailing
yeah, that's cool.
on her tail, as well as that interesting scaled pattern that is actually
Bucks,
sculpted into
not
the
Buck,
piece.
Mark
You
has
can
a
see
fun
the
fact.
original artwork from the calendar.
Mermaids
on this
shave their
figure's chest
forearms,
as well.
helps them
And
swim
this is
faster.
also
Yeah.
a very nice space-saving piece. It doesn't take up a big
Mark,
footprint
you
on your shelf, but
silent
boy, does it
assassin.
make a
I
statement.
swear.
She's got all of those beautiful.
Not yet,
seashell
Optimus. Piggy is
inspired,
trying to force me
rocks
to
and
resist.
stones and jewelry pieces
Don't do it.
hanging off of her.
Do you like the skin
neckline.
tone or the
She's even
green?
got those beautiful
I like the
earrings.
green,
She's got
man.
metallic
Me
coloring.
too.
The other
Really
premium
getting that
format, I
mother of
love
pearl
that they did in
seashell
skin
abalone
tone.
look to
That
the
one I
back.
love.
And then she's got those
Yeah.
beautiful golden bracelets and her auburn.
This
I mean,
one's
would
not
you
selling
sell
very
that
quickly.
one?
This
Over
one.
the side, you know. Not everybody looks that.
They're gonna
beautiful
add
when
extra
they come
minute
out
to
of
the
the
ticker,
swimming
watch.
pool or the
She's
ice
trying to
cream.
come up with things to say now. She's like, what do I say now?
J. Scott Campbell's
Nobody
signature
wants it.
style, that beautiful design of female characters that
said
he is
beautiful 4
well
times
known
already.
for.
We got it.
And at side.show/find mermaid, we have just one of these, so you'll want to get
It's
her
a very
before she
niche
swims away,
line, right?
Because this is the first of the Fairy Tale Fantasies pieces. We saw the Sultana revealed earlier, all the way up through that continuing line. There are so many of these.
Wow,
Nobody's
Mark-
even paying attention. The whole section is penguin.
You can see in
Mark
that
ordered
portrait, beautiful
the green
freckles
ivy
as
also.
well.
Wow.
Wow.
All of her jewelry,
Man,
her
I had to
eyes,
literally
everything
go
is
pull
matching
up
that
the poison
beautiful
one.
tail
I mean
design, which is
poison
the
one,
kind
the
of
prime one
centerpiece
poison ivy
of
to
this.
keep than pulling the trigger on this green version. I think it looks nice. The Sideshow green is nice.
But you still get the idea that there is depth.
It's still up. I think it's the price. That's a crazy price for that piece.
It is.
Come on, Piggy. Become a Sideshow boy.
Piggy, don't do it.
But we're gonna want the Prime 1 when she's available. Then we're gonna have to try and sell this one.
Someone on the Sideshow team bought it.
The Prime 1 is nicer, Piggy. It's more unique. If
Those
you already
colors,
have
man,
a bunch of Ivies,
yeah, I think she'll go better with the other Ivies I have.
It's the year of the Ivy.
Speaking of collaborations,
It is.
Guy mentioned at the beginning of our show that we've got another mix and match segment with a brand new manufacturer and items that have never been seen on that segment before.
Wow.
So let's mosey on over and check out what he's got in stock for you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think they're taking
Hey
a new
everyone,
approach,
it
Jarhead.
is time for Mix and Match. That is a segment that allows you to expand your collection and complete parts of your collection. And today, with an all-new partner, and that is Iron Studios. Normally I do things in 6th scale, but they do spectacular stuff in 10th scale. And so let's take a look at how we're going to do that. You're going to go to side.show/mxiron. You're going to see all of the different options that you're going to have to do pairings and trios as well. Now, add 2 of them to your cart, and we'll take $60 right off the top.
Oh.
Add 3, we'll take
Iron
$100
Studios,
off.
eh?
And we're going to keep adding those savings all the way up to 6. If you add 6 into your cart, you're going to save $200.
D-Rock, was that Iron Studios sale better?
Now,
Still better, right? I
let's take a
think.
look at some of my absolute favorites and some of how this is going.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it was
start
still better,
with the
yeah. Because a lot of those were like
Universal
40%
over
off,
here to my
50% off.
side. Now,
And the shipping is free, I
absolutely
guess, on this,
spectacular.
too.
This mummy has a magnetic sarcophagus. That is going
I
to
like that mummy.
on there. So you choose how to display.
So
I always
you
loved
can
the
get
Sideshow.
Universal
Remember the
Monsters
coming
bundle.
down.
Remember the
that
OG
stair
Sideshow one?
with
I don't know if
the
any of you guys
arms
remember.
extended and
They had
that
an
cape
OG
wide open and some
mummy, and I
beautiful
always loved
paint
that piece.
done in that red silk that we see in there. And that's the incredible thing about Iron Studios and about the 10th scale. Even though they're in a smaller scale, the detail and the paint is spectacular, and you don't miss anything. Now,
I'm
let's
kinda glad
work our
there's
way
nothing that I
over a
really
little
want,
further.
because
Cash,
that
what
means
was
I don't
this?
have to spend money.
DC, that's also on
Oh, it's a
there.
super chat,
in your
bro.
side
Is it?
dot show
Oh,
slash
nice.
mix
First
iron.
super chat
You can
of the
have
flippin'
a
channel.
very
It's Cash, man.
powerful
Appreciate you, brother.
looking
You breaking ground,
Superman,
Cash?
Hit the like button, guys. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
I was like, no, because it came up differently. This one came up differently. I didn't know how. Appreciate you, brother. You're the first super chat of the channel.
And look
That's
at
awesome,
the
man.
bases on that. Again, Amy
Appreciate
and I
you, man.
have talked with the bases
No
of
problem, man.
statues that they begin to tell the story and expand the story. And that
What's going on, Mark?
definitely happens here. Below that, I
Oh, wow.
have some fan favorites, and that is the Power Rangers. Take a look at all of them. This is
They
an
got a
Yeah,
zombie
opportunity.
Captain
When
America
I said that
that's
you're going to
kinda
be able
dope.
to add up to 6 and save $200.
And a Taskmaster that's kinda
This is a
dope.
great opportunity to add almost every one of those.
Yeah,
to your
Anthony's saying the deal on
collection,
Iron
and you can
Studios is way
see
better.
All of the different ones that they
Dude, some of
layer
those
up
X-Men
and
are like
create its
40
own
bucks, man.
space.
Yeah.
They're
Yep.
independent,
Crazy.
But together, they're even better. And today, we're allowing you to save a lot on
Honestly,
those
if I could
by
do it all
adding
over again,
6 and
I
saving
probably would have
200.
did
Below
them in
there,
10 scale,
bam.
like you
Look
did, D-Rock.
at those two. These guys are spectacular.
Yeah, most of those I bought
Look
were
at the
like 40,
detail
50 bucks
in
that day.
this very
That's crazy.
gruesome skull being pulled out.
I wanted to get
there.
Wanda, but she's still at
I
like
love it,
90 something.
and that's a
I think she's 99.
spectacular too. Again,
You know,
buy 2,
I like going on Iron
$60
Studios
and
for the
free
simple fact
US
of their
shipping.
coupons
Did I say
or
that
their
right?
promotions
Yes,
don't
I did.
expire.
It's
Like when
free
they give you a
US
kickback
shipping.
to your
When Amy and I
to your
talked earlier
wallet,
about
they never
making sure that you're
expire.
logged
As
in
opposed to
and
like
making sure that
Sideshow,
you're
you get like
registered.
a month or two,
If you're
and then
registered for Sideshow
your
Con, you
promos
saw that you
expire.
have $5 added to your
Yeah.
account.
Yeah.
That $5 can be used. Okay,
Hey, John,
So
you
you're
gonna pick up
save
this One
60,
Division set?
free US shipping,
Oh,
and
I'm
an
running.
ability to use your points. Take a look.
I'd consider that
The
the
Halloween
Universal
duo
Monsters there.
of Scarlet Witch and
I looked
Vision.
at it just a second
This
ago.
was
It's
two that I
$270
know I want to add to
for the
my
set.
cart. I'm definitely
You get
going
60
to be
off.
grabbing those two.
Yeah.
You got
With shipping,
Captain America
man.
in
Probably 30 off.
Carter and
40 off.
U.S. Agent, very different representations,
basically like
but in that
20% off.
same storyline. So there are
I think that one and the
many
Venom.
opportunities. Again, go to side.show.
Actually, that Moon Knight's not bad.
Iron, because
Moon Knight's
you're only
cool.
seeing part
I'm so
of what
particular
I
about
have
my
available
Venom. I
today
really,
for you
I'm looking for a
right
particular
here
type
in
of
front
Venom.
me. Even
And they just haven't, no one's made one that I really
there
want.
is so much, but they
This
are
guy reminds me of it's a
incredibly
QVC
shelf-friendly,
sales, that kind of thing.
collector-friendly,
Yes,
and
that's
you
what
can
it is.
add
QVC.
them
I could not
QVC.
remember.
It feels
what
like
it
it.
Now is the time to do it. We have many more deals coming up, and Miss Amy Chase has a great one right now.
Oh boy, here we go. What is it?
What you got, Amy?
All right, you guys, this is going to be one of those limited deals where we only have a certain amount of quantity that people are going to be able to claim. So
480.
3 lucky people are going to be able to score the goddess herself.
480.
This
Use
is
the
Storm
code
premium format
Typhoon.
figure by
If any of you
Sideshow.
guys are
You're
interested.
going to want to go to side.show
I know people,
limited
you know,
storm
don't
and
like
use
this storm,
code
but I have it.
Typhoon
I really like
to
this
take
storm.
$120
I have this storm.
off this premium
It was the
format
next
figure.
best thing
Is
after
also
the
eligible
XM
for
storm.
free U.S. shipping.
I
So if
agree.
you are in the U.S.
I think
it's
it's just the
nice
cape
storm, you
that
can get
people were like, eh.
$120 off at side.show
I think
But,
it's just because a lot of people are so,
Typhoon.
like, they're very
Now, this
strict.
is
They
part
do
of
not
our
like mixed
amazing
media. I don't
X-Men
mind it at all.
collection.
I've always
I
liked
love
mixed
seeing
media.
this piece here. If you're a 90s
but
kid, you'll
I
know
still think it's a
exactly where
great
this
storm.
suit came from. And I love
I'll be
that our
frank,
artists,
I really
you know,
think
there's a little bit of
PCS,
debate sometimes about whether it's more silver or it's
if
more
they wanted
white,
to
so
kind of
split the difference with this
jump the
incredible
bandwagon, they should put a
pearlescent
light up
piece
feature in that storm.
reflects all the different kind of colors around it and really kind of
I think they're gonna
captures the
release their
best of
dynamic
Storm's
one.
storm
I just don't
aura.
collect
She's got
third,
that really nice
but
lightning
I think the
crackle
dynamic
going
one,
on.
I think they're
This
gonna
cape
release
is
it,
really
and
cool,
they're
too, while
definitely
we're up
gonna
here.
try to step it up.
Magnetizes at the
If
wrist.
it
There
looks
has to be a
anything
light
close
up.
to like the blade,
Posable fabric
it'll be
cape
cool.
going on here.
Oh boy.
But it has that
She got
really
it.
nice, gentle connection.
Poor
point.
Danny did his
Got the
unboxing.
wire
He
for
spent an
comfort,
hour trying to
and
do
then,
that.
of course, it is draped off the back of her big old shoulder pauldrons because the 90s were all about fashion for these X-Men. This stands about 23 inches tall and makes perfect scale with any of the other X-Men premium format figures in our collection. So maybe you've got Nightcrawler,
I wish I
maybe
would've
you've
got a deal on it.
previous
I pre-ordered
Magneto
this damn
or
thing.
Wolverine, and you want to pair them up with Storm.
That's
you
how
can
it
do
goes,
that.
man.
Now
I know,
let's
right?
look at that base again because we've got, of course, Storm has
What
to
about
be
my
in
loyalty?
the eye of her
Well,
own
why don't
storm.
I
We've
get
got this
something?
really cool swirling vortex base from which she is almost appearing to levitate, but you guys are seeing that it does have a flashing light.
It's like you
feature,
got
so you're
Cash
getting
right
that
here,
crackle
a
of the
presidential
lightning
candidate.
going on through there. There's a blue glow in the center.
Yeah,
So
what are you
it
doing
really
about
helps
this,
to
Cash?
accentuate the design that is
Hey,
bouncing
look.
off of
We
her
need to.
incredible
If I pre-order it, I
metallic
should be able to
costume.
be entitled
The
to a
bodysuit
discount
is
as
fully
well. I was
sculpted, but again, you've got that beautiful fabric cape.
Gotta,
and
So,
you
should
can
write
while
a
we're doing
letter
this,
on our
save
behalf.
$120.
How do you guys feel?
Go to
Well, actually, maybe we'll talk about it at the
side.show
end quickly.
Limited Storm. Use the code Typhoon, and she is free U.S. shipping eligible.
How's the hairline on the
We
statue,
only
like
have
in
3 of
person?
this deal available as well. So
It's
if
not.
you want
It's
to
not.
claim her, you're
It's
going
not
to have
bad,
to
man.
act fast.
But I
Maybe
have
you're
her
thinking of
displayed up
putting that
high,
Ian
like
McDonald
she's
X-Men
actually
versus Magneto
floating.
art print we
Like
showed
I've
a little
changed
bit
up my whole
earlier.
display,
She
so.
fits in perfectly with that.
But
because
I
that
like
was
her.
designed to complement our
It looks
X-Men
good.
premium
I'll
format
send you.
collection as well.
I'll send you guys
And
a
then
pic
we've
this
got, of
afternoon
course,
of
the
how I
beautiful
kind of got her
movement in
displayed.
her hair goes along so nicely with the shape of her cape, which you can pose with the wiring in it. We've got the whited out eyes showing that she is in the full use of her amazing powers. And then she's got those signature little lightning bolt earrings as well as the bright red X clasps on her costume. Lots of amazing detail. This thing truly, truly shines when you're next to it. The cape has that same metallic vibe as the costume, so you're really continuing that visual language throughout. And this is just an idealized version of one of our favorite X-Men from the 90s, one of her most iconic costumes, and I bet you're already singing the animated intro theme song to yourself, so I'll let you take care of that. Again, we're going to wrap this thing up like a
Surprised she
tornado.
didn't sell out, to be
Sideshow
honest,
Con
already.
/limited storm if you want to grab those deals. Now, I know that Guy Klender has
Anthony's saying it's
going
gonna
to
sell out. It won't let me add it to the cart.
Hulking deal, so you're going to want to make sure that you're logged in right now.
I think their whole site's
Thank you,
bogged
Amy.
down.
If you're gonna stop
Oh,
a
shit.
Hulk, who are you gonna call?
This is
A
cool.
Hulkbuster. That's right. This is long sold out and
Jesus.
absolutely
This is a
loved.
good buy.
This one I added to my collection. I could not
pricey, though,
believe
but that's a
I
good
got
buy.
something this huge. Okay.
I had
Amy
this
just
piece.
spoke about that
Let me just
Storm
say,
statue
if
and how
you
big
have
that
it,
is.
get
This
used to not being
Hulkbuster
able to
is
move him at all.
28 inches
It's,
high,
it's almost a
and he
statue,
weighs
man.
in at
So,
Yeah, well, that's with any
28
hot toy that you have.
pounds.
No,
You're
but
gonna go to
this one is the
side.show
worst.
/find
This one is the worst.
Buster. For this.
It's almost a power
right
pose.
Now, I want to do a few
Yes.
close-ups.
It might as well be classified as that.
We're going to zoom in there. This is going to have the Mark
Shipping on this will be a
43
beast.
It's going to have a torso of that character that magnetically
It's a heavy
attaches
piece.
in there, and all of those parts.
Engineering-wise, though,
Now, this
engineering-wise, this is a
exclusive
masterpiece.
Deluxe version, okay, and that comes with
With all the light up
stuff.
features
Here,
and
the arm.
the way he
If
comes
you
out of
remember
the same with
film,
Ironmonger when they did
he
it.
gets a little damage there when dealing with Hulk.
Yeah, I had
and he has
Ironmonger, but
two extra arms
the
that
hip
he
started to
calls down
crack.
for. Yep, it's even
Every Ironmonger has
with a
that.
small
Even
Veronica,
You can't
I
avoid
kept mine
it.
in the box and it still did
to
it.
be able to recreate that scene.
Does that
This
Iron Man
arm
actually
can be
come out of that?
swapped out.
Yes, sir.
You're
Like a
gonna have
full
that
scale?
sleep,
It's almost like
the
a
go to
bust.
sleep arm,
It does come
Just a
out.
bust?
as well as
Oh,
the
okay.
It comes with
grasping arm.
one, but if you have the figure,
Now, I
the
do
figure
believe
can
we have a
fit
slideshow
inside.
of some of this,
I
but
gotcha.
we also, of course, have it right here in stock. Right
Oh,
here for
Vision
you
was
to get.
saying
There are
it was
only
retail
5 of these
$824.
in the warehouse. I know.
They have 5
How
of
do you
them.
find a
Wow.
box that
That's a quick
big?
$5
But
grand.
Again, this is the Deluxe Hulk Buster 6-scale figure. That gives you an idea.
Vision,
of
this
what
one's the
the
Deluxe.
I had the
extras
original
are that
one.
I was
That's probably why it's
talking
more
about.
money.
Now,
Yeah.
as you would expect with an Iron Man figure, you're going to have a lot of light up features. And this one
This design
has
was better
so
than the
many.
the
You saw
one
it
that they
there
did
on the
that
knees,
Banner was
on the
in.
chest, but there's
Oh, yeah, this
great
one comes with that
ones
extra
there on the
extra
back as
arm.
well. There's a little look at the open that we've done here in the studio.
Oh, there you
See
go.
how it is. Now that is the Mark 43 figure right next to the Hulk Buster.
That's a
Now,
cool
I said
setup. Like
one
this?
has a torso,
That looks good.
But that
Yeah.
Yeah, that
whole
looks really
figure,
good.
yes, if you have
Yeah, man. Hot
the Mark
Toys, trust me,
43,
Hot Toys
it will
was,
fit
they were
fully
taking their
inside.
chances and doing a
Now,
great job.
The Mark 43, if you saw yesterday, was available on our mix and match.
That
So if you
version of
picked
the
up
Hulk
that
also had like
yesterday,
2
this would be
torsos.
a
That was a dope.
fantastic companion
That
piece
was a dope
for
figure
that
too.
one there. Take a
He
look
was
at how
doing
it
like a
looks when he's
smash.
all closed up and battle ready on this. Again,
when Hulk was
so
Hulk.
many moving parts. And the paint job that's done on this
Allegedly,
for the
he's going back to
weathering
being
is
Hulk.
spectacular.
Yeah, whatever.
Take a look
I don't
there
buy
in
it.
that photo.
Yeah, that's it.
This is on the,
Allegedly.
left side of the chest
I don't see it
is
either.
swap out
Yeah, they could
battle
save that
damage armor
those lies for
as
someone
well.
that believes them.
This is an absolutely
Don't even
beautiful
get me
piece.
started on
It
this,
is
guys.
statuesque. It is statue size. 28 inches in height and 28 pounds. It's absolutely
I miss this kind of
beautiful.
production
Take a
from
look
Hot
at
Toys,
all
to
of
be
the
honest. These different
weapons that
things.
you're gonna be able
These
to put
different,
on him. There on the front.
like the risk
Now, there it is
taking.
without
You remember how
the
long
figure
it took for this to
inside,
come out?
allowing you to
Yeah.
see
When they
even
first,
more of the
it took a
detail that they
long
did.
time. They
Now,
kept
again, I
kept
don't have
delaying
many
it,
of
kept
these. We
delaying
only
it.
have 5. Now is the time to do it at Side.
Vision
But it has a
saying
lot of
ca-
die cast.
slash
Vision
find
saying cash. They lost
Buster.
5 of these in the
All
warehouse.
right.
They've been holding
A few
out.
more deals to go, and we are going to be right back. Let's see what Amy has in store for us right now.
Sideshow presents
What's this?
the Boba Fett life-size bust. Created
my.
in partnership with Legacy Effects, this bust features careful paint application to recreate the distress and weathering on his ancestral armor. Boba Fett's helmet also has
They've
an
definitely
articulated range
increased the
line.
production value of their show.
Jetpack is mounted on his
Yeah.
shoulders
Yeah.
to
Step in the
complete
right
his
direction.
signature look.
For sure.
The digital chest plate and jetpack have additional light-up elements to add display options.
This is a nice
We
bust though.
claim the
Yeah.
armor and bring home the Boba Fett life-size bust today.
I like the clean one also.
It's kind of cool
Yeah.
displaying it that way.
The re-armored
Well, Guy,
version,
I'll tell you what
I
I've
love
got.
that look.
We've got a
that they did.
giveaway
I'm
for those of you
waiting
who
for
are
them to
here
do
in
that.
the chat.
Here you go,
participating with
Piggy.
us
This is
right
the
now.
variant.
We are giving away because we're just so excited about the fairy tale fantasies
Exactly.
today. I'm so glad someone grabbed that mermaid, and we've had those awesome reveals today. Now
He's
this
lying.
is the Alice in Wonderland Game of Hearts variant, a very
That would
cool
look good.
variant.
I like
with
Piggy's,
some
though.
details
Piggy's-
that
the
change
color is
between the
nice.
two versions.
Yeah.
But before I get
The
to
regular.
I think she would look
telling you
good
what
next
that
to
is,
that
we're going
one.
to get you guys entering.
Yeah.
That is hashtag Alice. I agree in the chat space. I agree. You know, you're saying I agree, and you are agreeing to our side.show //
You're probably
contest
agreeing to them taking
terms
your
and
likeness and
conditions.
putting it
Now,
on.
one of my favorite details about this
Yep.
piece, we've got the beautiful different color scheme. Very.
You watched that episode of
But the mushroom,
Black Mirror?
You know,
With
in
the-
the
Black
first
Mirror?
version of our Alice
Yeah.
statue, she is holding 2 pieces of the mushroom. You know, one makes you larger, one makes you smaller.
Wow,
But
that kind of
because she's
mushroom, right?
holding playing cards in this version, she has fully completed.
Is that part of the
in other
giveaway,
statue,
too?
There are actually pieces pulled
Don't
out
mess
of
with
it.
those, man.
And in this one, they you know,
mess
they
with those.
See if I see anybody in
that
this
little detail
chat.
on the base where the mushroom is a full and complete mushroom because she's got.
Wow, ATV
she's
Racer.
got a full hand.
He
going
said
on
hashtag
here.
I agree.
Exactly. When you talked about that she has playing cards, yes. We have a 9 of hearts,
Christian Lopez did it twice. How dare you?
We got some threes and a king. I'm
Oh,
not a
we can
poker
double
player,
in
so
it?
I don't know if this is good or not.
Dude, people are doubling as many times as they'll let them, man.
But you know, we've got the
Oh,
beautiful
wow.
blacks
We'll
and
probably
reds
find
and
out we
whites
get
going on
disqualified
throughout
for
this. She's
double
got
entry.
also, I love that they gave her
Who
freckles
knows,
for this,
man?
'cause she does have that more
Like I said,
redhead
if I win one, I'm just gonna
There
give
goes
it away.
There goes Toy Quest.
makeup, but she has
Oh, wow.
freckles on her face and shoulders as well.
The skin tone on it is wonderful. I'm glad that we've had a chance today to really highlight some of the J. Scott Campbell pieces we had up at the top of the show. You got to really spend a lot of quality time and learn a lot about how they do those.
Yes, and when this is over, again, I remind you guys, when our show is done later today, you can check out on our YouTube that full interview with J. Scott Campbell and Chi Izuma, who obviously J. Scott designed and was part of the artistic process, and then Chi Izuma.
Jarhead saying Gem Mintz over there has a booth tour already. Jesus.
That we just premiered for Sideshow Con today, but that wasn't.
So it looks like they are listening. They hired Gem Mint to do the booth tours now.
Yeah, we had some amazing DC Comics premium format.
Whatever.
Including that
Whatever, man. Whatever.
We've got Dead by Nature, which we're seeing right now on the screen. And then we've got her ultra limited green variant, which is only an edition
Keep it
size
mini
of
fresh,
200
gentlemen.
pieces. Who knows if that's even still
Oh, my.
available for pre-order by the time we finish this show, but you can jump on over and check that out as well.
I think we would be doing a disservice to the fans,
Yes, you would.
as well as to the collectors, if we didn't talk about MODOK.
MODOK,
Yes,
again.
we got the
Oh, boy.
Quantum Mania. Plus, we got to see the whole.
We got a
thing.
Photoshop.
Mask on him. Put the mask on him, please.
We're expanding this collection. I've absolutely
crying.
adored it, and I think this is such a fun piece.
I think this
I mean, the
for day
entire
2,
collection
that
works
that
great
DC
together.
So colorfully,
lineup was
and
pretty
the way
cool
that
to
they've
see.
recognized those costumes from the comic books.
So
I mean,
I've been
even
thinking
Hank
about
comes
getting
with
that
swap out
Kang
blue-faced
in the
portrait.
background.
We've got
Yeah.
comic book characters that I never thought would see figures.
Portrait's good on him.
Take a look at.
Yeah, I like that portrait and the kind of like the blue shield portrait as well.
Yeah.
I think the blue shield is more iconic.
On that,
Yeah.
that deep.
What's going on, Cab?
There is absolutely beautiful, and the expression on MODOK. How can we not? That's I'm really hoping.
It's like a potato, man. It's like they put a potato in there.
Sure that
This
I
happens when you skip leg day,
by
bro.
being registered.
Yes. And you know, I think I'm gonna either have to write to Webster's Dictionary or Marvel about changing how we spell MODOK or collectibles, because he should be the mental organism designed only for collecting. Because I know
Okay,
that a
man,
lot of
let's-
people are gonna want to see that on
let's
the
take it
show.
easy.
So
Yeah.
either you spell collecting wrong or you spell
Reel it
MODOK
in.
wrong, but either way.
Take one of those mushrooms.
Sorry, I'm an English major. Gotta get my kicks where I can. But that, again, such an amazing piece to premiere, and I can't stress enough, that is a 6th scale figure. Like that is a 6th scale MODOK. So you blow that up, and he's probably as big as this room.
Boom. Now, we started with the J. Scott Campbell. We have the J. Scott Campbell as the giveaway, but that's not it. We've got another deal coming up.
Yes, we do. I think we've got a winner really quick for Alice before we jump down that rabbit hole. Congratulations to Matthew Grief. You will be taking home the Game of Hearts Alice in Wonderland
Congrats,
variant.
Matthew.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Matthew
congrats,
Grief.
man.
Thank you for joining us in
Good
our
job,
chats.
Matthew.
Our
It's a
social
nice piece, man.
moderators will tell you where to direct that winner's email. But again, we are so glad that all of you are here participating. And like you said, we've got another deal coming up for you guys. You want to tell them what that is?
Wow, Michael is a savage.
Man.
And I am going to bring him up here onto the stage right now. And that is the Iron Man
Holy
Mark
fuck.
IV.
Listen, it's hard to get in that union, all right, Michael?
Edition. And you can get this absolutely free.
Yes, if you go to side.show/holo deal and you check out all the qualifying in-stock items with a purchase of $330 or more, you can claim this Iron Man completely for free. Now, I
Wow,
do
they're
wanna
giving them out
specify
for free.
that
That's
doesn't
crazy.
stack with Mix and Match, but you are welcome to take advantage of the Iron Studios Mix and Match independently, and then you can grab this. But this is the last day that we have this deal available.
Exactly. This is the last day. It was very popular yesterday, and I know that in the chats some people had thought, oh no, I missed out on that. Nope. Today is the last day. It is going to end at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I know why they missed out on it, because nobody wants it.
Come on, Terry.
Terry,
Terry's like hashtag I don't agree.
$330 or more at cart checkout qualifies you for an entirely free.
This is my favorite
amazing
suit,
Iron Man
but not
with those die-cast
holographic.
features.
Like, come on.
Was it 7?
Figure and
This
for
is the
Sideshow
4.
to say it's absolutely
Oh,
free.
Yeah,
it's pretty darn incredible.
When Iron Man suits look like, they were like actual machinery.
Features this does come with.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Iron Man 2. I thought the chest plate was 7.
A die-cast figure, and that die-cast is covered with all of the elements of his armor. And what Hot Toys has done in this is take those elements and those panels of armor and actually back etch them and create even more detail. You see on the legs and in the arms. Where
Maybe.
You can even
in this
see
holographic, you might be right.
And we saw Tony, when he would develop the suit,
it looks like the
kind of create before making it, measure.
I think you're right. Iron Man 2.
The
it is
holographic.
The shoulders are like the giveaway.
But it is, of course, done in that classic gold and red Iron Man color scheme.
And I love seeing the little wrist rocket we've got going on here. And now I don't believe it's on, but we do have light up features in this with the signature eyes.
I love to see the wrist rocket. The wrist rocket's not even on.
Pulsars. Hot Toys always includes that with their incredible Iron Man.
Exactly.
pieces.
There you can see a photo of it, and it is a bright bluish light on there. And when you see the eyes illuminated, and we talked about
you get a free Iron Man. You get a free Iron Man.
It got to that point, man. It really did.
And yes, Amy brought
Oh, well, they're making you spend $330.
Yes, this is not a standard Stark.
I used to collect Iron Man, so I stopped. It was like the biggest mistake ever. I should have never did it.
Oh no, he comes with all.
Yeah, because then
you can't even give them away.
You can't give them away.
I
still have the OG plastic ones.
He's going to have all of it.
Yeah, so do I. And I thought that they were pretty good. And then they re-released everything in diecast.
Can't go wrong with a classic. That's way back down. He got to 85 eventually, but you know.
Yeah, so
which do y'all think's more saturated, Iron Man or Batman?
But you know what? So we've got this
for Hot Toys, Iron Man
tonight, and again, today is the last day to be able to claim that. How long is that
statue market? I would say
the mix and
Batman,
match
but
today
Hot Toys.
Running through
Iron Man is bread and butter.
Iron Man. Yeah.
In Asia, these are big. Like people love
that
this.
deal, go to Sideshow mix iron, add any 2 items, and you save 60. Add any 3, you save 100. The deal keeps on going and growing all the way up to
Kev's
6
not
figures,
wrong.
allowing you to save $200.
Iron Man is timeless.
Free
Dr.
US
Mike is
shipping,
doing it, and he
those
can't
reward
keep up
codes
himself.
Can be used.
Too much.
So exciting again because this is the first time we're getting to feature those Iron Studios pieces as part of that deal. So hopefully you guys are loading up your collections with those incredible 10th scale pieces. Now, we're coming to the end of our show, but we're not the last show today. Let's pull up that schedule real quick.
Jesus,
for
Lord,
more
another one?
refresher. Remember, at 9 a.m. every day, we start with the kickoff show. And then in the
I know this schedule better than my work schedule.
This has been the 11 a.m. Pacific Time Sideshow Con live,
It was
always
like
on YouTube.
on the cruise
And then at
channel
2
when you're on a
p.m.,
cruise.
We'll be back
Yeah.
in
They keep
the
telling you what's
studio.
happening.
Oh, yeah.
The itinerary. Yeah.
Sideshow.com/join LYGSS in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group. They'll be doing the walk and talk through the podiums. You guys can just sit back and enjoy the convention experience, and they will show you a closer look at some incredible collectibles, both that have been premiered this week and some in-stock items that you can add to your collection right now. And then at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, back in the Social Network app, we've got that wrap-up show, again, just to keep you guys posted on everything you might have missed today. You can find it all at side.show/con, and we hope you guys are registering, downloading those badges. We'd love to see your selfies with those badges. Those also have the full schedule on them, just in case you forget. They keep letting us in here without the badges,
I know,
so I don't know how long.
we're getting in without a badge.
John, how are you grading the arm hair on this episode?
It's really good.
You know, we'll have to do something about
And
that.
head hair, for that matter.
And remember, tomorrow when we are back here at 11, we'll have all new reveals for you guys, all new deals. I'm personally wondering, is it Thursday yet? If you guys know, you know. But we've got lots coming up,
Thursday?
so please stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining us at Sideshow Con.
Oh, she
This
took
is
our
day
line.
2,
If you know,
and
you
we've
know.
got
Wow.
2 more days
Yeah,
after this.
It's like they're
So
listening.
we hope you guys are having a lot of fun. And as always, don't forget to let your geek side show. We'll see you at the next one.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. All right, another one in the bag.
I mean, they had some good reviews though.
Ivy, I think, was the highlight for me. I'm still going to get the other one, but I think it was amazing. The flesh tone and the green tone were both amazing, and I'm struggling not to get that green tone only because I'm holding out for the prime one. Cash and I are holding out for the prime one.
Did you like how they showed it, and then boom, up for pre-order?
Yeah, I like
that. Was cool.
That's very different. Yep,
it's a good idea.
Right here, this gentleman right here, this stranger, Nathan. Happy birthday, buddy! Today's his birthday. Hope you're doing well, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Birthday, man.
Have a great day.
It's my day off, all right, Nathan?
Exactly. We're just here chilling. Yeah, I think the way they did that Ivy and then went up for pre-order right away, I like that. Another low edition size on that variant. It's wild.
I like that they showed the variant right away.
Yeah, right away.
I think Prime 1 could learn a lesson from them in that regards of don't show it to us, make us wait 2 years and get all these other options before we can even order it. I like that you see it, you want it, it's available.
Exactly. You can make the choice day one, so you're not surprised.
Yep.
3 solid showings today. The Deathstroke, the Ivy, and the Batman by Gaslight. 3 beautiful pieces that are...
I low-key like that crypto, not as much as the one we saw in the custom group, but that was decent crypto.
Crypto, yeah. By Tweeterhead. Oh, we got to see the Tweeterhead Batman as well. So far, 2 days in. Piggy, your favorite piece is the Ivy?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Slifer?
Ghost Rider.
Okay. Cash?
I'm going to have to say Ghost Rider as well.
All right. How about you, D-Rock?
It's between the Ivy or that Gaslight. Batman.
Okay. Yeah.
But probably the Ivy.
The Ivy?
Yeah.
Even Hot Toys, they put some promising pieces up. I love that MODOK. Or Mr. Potato Head. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm in my head doing the math, like, you know, I could get both of those Ivies. I can move this, move that, and the next thing you know, it's just going to be nothing else in the room but statues.
Just get the Prime 1, man. You made the right
yeah,
choice.
I'm getting
the Prime 1 is
for
much
sure.
more.
The colors
I think
pop
you should
on
just
that
dump
Prime
those
1.
POs. Just dump those POs all together and just get you like 5 of those MODOKs.
Wow.
I'll let
He'll
John
be a
get
warehouse
the
finder.
MODOK. Yeah.
He's going to be on the deals next year, watch.
On the deals.
Hey, D-Rock, you remember we
For
were
free.
talking about those shows where they cut the locks on the storage bins? That's where we're going to find all those MODOKs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Damn.
That's exactly it.
Even we were talking about this a bit before the show, but that Hot Toy, the one with the Anakin that they're doing now with rooted hair to kind of compete with InArt. I guess that they're going to do that line to kind of ask a higher price point. That'll be like their higher tier figures. I'd be curious to see how far they're going to go into that line. If they're going to stick with Star Wars or, like I said, if they're going to do a Leia.
I think they're going to do all the Star Wars pieces that are hot.
Yeah.
You watch. You're going to see a Count Dooku with rooted hair. You watch. I guarantee it. Guarantee.
We won't see a Palpatine, that's for sure.
that Leia that we saw today was pretty dope.
Good likeness.
Yep.
The Leia we saw today, the Hot Toy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an older
That's an old
piece
figure,
already.
too.
That's an old one, yeah.
That was my first time. So I'm brand new to the world of Hot Toys. The only thing got researched was the Kang. And now I'm just seeing like all how amazing their work is, the detail and everything. I'm just scared to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah.
Deathstroke was another one that we saw.
I love this.
The full
I
reveal.
love the Deathstroke.
Yeah, looks good.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like
So
the Deathstroke.
we'll try to do this again tomorrow, depending on how everyone's schedule is. Try to do another show. Anyone who's in the chat who wants to hang out, reach out to me if you're free. I know it's in the middle of a work day. But yeah, let me know. Before we go, any forecasts for tomorrow? What you'd like to see?
I still would like to see Sideshow do a Killer Croc or Sue Storm.
Okay. How about you, Slifer?
Bishop. I would like to see a Bishop. To go with my my cable from Sideshow.
Piggy?
Since they're showing things from their partnership with Tweeterhead, I would like to see that Beastman from the Masters of the Universe line.
Okay. That one that was teased. That would be cool. Yeah.
Yep.
And how about yourself, D-Rock?
I mean, I'd like to see a Riddler, but I know we won't get it.
Wow.
So,
Riddler's up there.
I mean, a Bishop would be awesome, though, because I got that. That Sideshow cable would go really well.
Yeah, I love that. It'd be cool if they went together.
Riddler, Clayface. Lots of stuff coming down. That's why I'm kind of shocked they did another Ivy, but hey, I guess we'll take what we can get. It was like
that portrait was amazing, man. That
the
portrait
portrait's
was
nice, yeah.
amazing.
She sells, man. She's like Batman. She sells. I get it.
I'd like to see you guys will kill me, another Batman, but the Batman to go with this line. We don't have the Batman yet.
Right.
That goes
I
with
agree.
this line. So
I agree.
I'm curious if they are gonna do one, or they're just gonna use the Gaslight Batman to kind
I
of.
was gonna say, I think that Batman that we saw that was that Gaslight is probably what they're saying to pair up with his line.
You think so?
And it's weird too because they won't say that. Like, why don't you come out and say this is a line? Because I swear,
But on the other hand,
it goes with the Penguin. That Ivy looks like it goes with the
we
Penguin.
got like 800 Batman, so I can see them
They
dropping
got
another
two
Batman.
Ivies. They just did the other Ivy. So if this new Ivy is the one that they're photographing with the new line, why wouldn't they do another Batman? Like two Batmans at once.
And they didn't even bring the Ivy. I'm surprised they didn't even show this Ivy yet. Maybe again, but I don't know. Riddler's great. Clayface, those DC characters are great. I know some people want to see some Spider-Man villains. Some of the rogues would be great to see as well.
That's a pipe dream. For sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Maybe we'll see a Dazzler to go with that art print. Who knows?
Hey now.
Do you think people would pick that up?
Yeah, I think so.
That's such a
It would be
niche character,
different.
man.
Yeah, but it would be so different.
I'd choose a Jubilee over.
Do that over 200. Doing a low edition.
That's a beautiful print, though. That print they released was.
That print's gorgeous.
Awesome.
Yeah?
You know what they could do is a damn, what's the dude? Human Torch. Because if you look at that Johnny Blaze transformation portrait, I don't know if it's Johnny Blaze. Is it? Is that confirmed? Right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Like, I think they
got
could.
the wrong jacket.
Yeah, I think they could do the Human Torch.
Yeah, they could do the same concept.
Yeah.
See, Anthony's saying he'd get a Dazzler if it was to drop.
Did Jarhead get that X-Men picture? I forgot what.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats on that. I'm gonna have to stay away from my computer for the rest of the day just to keep from getting that Sideshow.
Hey man, I'm about to go to work with nothing but time, so I might order.
Hey, every hour on the hour, I'm gonna send you a photo of that Prime One Ivy. Like, it's the pot at the end of the rainbow.
We'll put a pin in it here, guys. Day 2 has gone by. So far, so good. I'm giving Sideshow a thumbs up. Day 1, day 2. So far, they're killing it. Be sure to tune into their podium show later this evening, where I think the stuff they show today they may have on display, and they kind of go around on their Facebook group, Let Your Geek Sideshow. So, till next time, we're going to try to do this again tomorrow. Happy collecting, collect responsibly, and have fun, most importantly. All the best, and see you soon.
Later, guys.
Much appreciation.
And a huge shout out to everyone who stopped by on the panel today. See, tonight, we're used to tonight. This afternoon, everyone who stopped by on the panel this afternoon, and everyone who's in the chat, you guys rock. All the best, and take care.
Later, guys.